Welcome back to Footballers Convention. We're here. We're doing it live. We've made it the whole season for us.
Yeah.
Match week 38. This is it. This is everything. Last day. I'm Sevi Sanchez. Sitting next to me, Fabio DeCecca, and next to him, Gabriel Kelly. Happy to be here. Tell them what we're watching today, guys.
So we got Liverpool
and Brighton,
Chelsea, Newcastle, or Newcastle, Chelsea, and Swansea, Stoke.
Last day of the season, boys.
A little underwhelming concerning usually there's more of a relegation battle. But, as we were talking before, if you're Swansea and you need to overturn a 9-goal difference to somehow stay up, wouldn't you want to play at home against the last place team? And wouldn't you want the champions who've scored more goals and more points than anyone else playing the team you need to lose by a good amount, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
You think there's any chance, or you think we're clutching a little?
Yeah, no, Swansea's got to go all out, man. They got to go all out. They got to attack. They got to score goals. They can't rely obviously on Man City to go out and score 9 goals.
Yeah, you figure they got to get at least four themselves, right?
At least
maybe
3.
maybe one, and then Man City can get 8. Get the other 8.
That's a little more reasonable. Liverpool obviously only need a point, or Chelsea not to get all 3 to secure top 4.
Yeah.
How are you guys feeling about that? Especially after last week when we watched, in your absence, Liverpool lose to Chelsea. And it was kind of a disappointing game. Did you?
Yeah.
Did you watch the Clasico afterwards?
No.
It was like, man, I really regretted watching Liverpool that morning, to be honest. After the Clasico, it was like everything that this one.
Dominic.
These ones weren't. Solanke, yeah. I think he's the only. He's the only change. Other than that, it would be maybe Milner or something in there. This is a pretty good preview of the team we'll get in the Champions League final, I'm guessing.
Come on, boys.
How do you approach this game if you're Liverpool, Fabio? Do you try to play it tight, knowing that a draw is good enough? You just don't want to get overexposed, or do you just do what you do?
Yeah, I think you just do what you do. Like, you're one of the best offenses in Europe, right? Just put in a goal. You're playing at home. Use that to your advantage. Oh, that's dangerous. Don't be shy about it. Go for it. Don't hope that another game, don't leave it to another game to determine your fate. Go out and
just go win this one.
Take it.
Yeah,
take it for yourself.
Exactly.
Grab it by the throat.
It's aggressive, but yeah.
You gotta be aggressive. You gotta be aggressive. Come on. Maybe like the ring of the shirt neck.
Yeah.
The scruff of it.
That's the word.
The scruff of the ring.
The scruff.
The scruff. Grab it by the scruff.
Scruff of the neck.
Man City also could break 100 today, right? Or equal 100
points. Hit 100, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, we were talking about that, them playing against Southampton. What motivation to have? Is that a pretty legit motivation? You want that 100, that Wilt Chamberlain number, right?
Yeah, for sure. The records at this point are all they're playing for, and I think 100 is going to be a pretty lasting thing in the Premier League. Besides the fact that they can continue to break the goal records for a season and all that kind of stuff.
Ooh. Whip it in. Handball. Penalty.
Swansea, they're going for it. That's great.
I don't know where to look.
Look everywhere. Let's see. Man City's lineup. Pretty strong. I'll tell you what, though. If I were a national team manager, I wouldn't be too stoked to see.
No, but I think we talked about this last time. You don't want to just rest your players because you want them fit for the World Cup. You know what I mean? You want them at game level quality. You don't want to back off. Even though you will have a month before they actually start playing, but
it's been a long season for some. I would want to get him right. I would just want to see him come through uninjured. A little run out, but nothing crazy.
I mean, they're still going to have a month.
Oh, come on, boys.
They're still going to have a month, so
Yeah, I mean, what is that, man? Rest? What rest? You get rest. There's plenty of time between.
It is.
Shot.
Hit it.
Oh, what a save. Last ditch from the defender, just throw yourself at it.
It's kind of transparent, though. Just running forward. Everyone can see you're about to shoot with your left. Like to see a little bit of misdirection, right?
No, you gotta shoot that.
I know you don't want to get injured before the World Cup, but don't go out there playing thinking you're going to get injured.
Yeah.
That's how you
then
get
you're going to
injured.
get injured.
Yeah. You go into a tackle not hard. That's how you come out on the worst end.
Unless you're just super unfortunate like Ox.
Or Dani Alves.
Oh, yeah, what happened to him recently? That was recently, right?
In the PSG final, the cup final, he hurt his knee. He's out.
Man.
Yeah, no. I was reading, he was the most trophied player of Stokes going for it.
Stokes going for it.
Stokes is not just laying down.
No.
Either they're relegated, they're going down.
Yeah, I guess if you're relegated, you try to go out with a little bit of a bang.
You're
not gonna.
Yeah, he hurt his knee. What was I saying? Yeah, you got to take that. There's no tempted to misdirection there. But he's the most
Trophied player in the last
ever.
Ever?
That's what I was reading. He has like.
Because he was at Barcelona for so long.
He just passed Maxwell as the most trophy player. He has like 30.
Maxwell was the one before him.
Brazilian Maxwell, yeah.
You know how Maxwell got that?
Followed Ibra everywhere.
Ibrahimovic's buddy. It was almost like I think it was an unwritten clause where he's like, I'll go to PSG, but Maxwell.
Well, did you hear Zlatan talked about him? Like Zlatan loved him.
Loves him. Why? I don't. Whoa! Oh! Hey! He was already through. What happened?
I don't know. Who was that? Dominic?
I think so. That was probably why.
I think we should clarify for the audience. So if we're looking this way, we're watching
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
If we're looking this way, we're watching.
Oh, you gotta lay that. You gotta lay that off.
And if we're looking that way, it's Newcastle Chelsea.
Right here, perfect. Oh, you picked his head up. You just lay it in the.
Was that the American defender?
No.
Oh.
That guy?
Where did you see?
Brighton has an American defender?
No, maybe I'm thinking Southampton has an American defender.
I think it's Stoke.
Is it Stoke?
Jeff Cameron.
Oh, it is Stoke. That's right, Jeff Cameron.
Is Joe Allen off already? Did he get hurt?
The Irish Pirlo? The Welsh Pirlo, I mean?
The Welsh Pirlo. Look at that ball.
His chickens.
Woo!
His chickens.
Oh, what a ball. Handball.
Handball? Yeah.
It was pretty low. I still can't believe Solanke didn't just play a nice little square ball across.
Yeah, who was that in the box? Was that
Firmino.
Firmino?
Firmino running in.
Oh, what a ball. Oh, one time.
Wow. What is going
on?
on?
Far post, man. Come on.
Duffy.
Someone's got to go far post.
Like the Simpsons beer guy?
Duff man.
That was handball? He didn't know
just
anything
hit
about
right
it,
off
but
his hand.
It
Look at that.
His hand.
That has got to be one of the worst attempts at heading a ball I think I've ever seen.
Who's also the guy who made the bad back
Phil
pass?
Jones-esque.
Phil Jones-esque. Look at Stoke putting two up. They're pushing someone up on the goalkeeper. I love it. Sometimes nothing to play for is the most fun to watch.
Yeah, it really is. But did you see in Germany the Hamburg?
Hamburg?
No. Yeah, relegated for the first time ever.
Did you see the countdown meter the other team did? Because Hamburg has this, because they're so proud of like how long they've been in the top flight, so they had this like upward ticking clock.
Oh, what was that?
He tried to chest it into his body. That was cool.
They had this upward ticking clock of like how long that we've been in the top flight for, and then then their opponents on the last day had a downward ticking clock, clocked like time till relegation.
That's awesome.
It was so petty. Let me see if I can find that.
Got ourselves some breakfast popcorn here.
Yeah.
Pancakes and eggs flavored.
Yep.
What was that face, Sevy?
Look at that handball.
Right in front of the ref too.
Yeah, he's
the thing is, his view wasn't even that obscured from it. He just completely got that wrong.
But isn't the rule if the hand is away from the body in a natural position?
That looked pretty unnatural.
Was that unnatural?
I mean, I don't know. You're kind of diving forward, but still,
Yeah,
it hit his arm. That was pretty blatant.
Another handball right there. Here we go, Newcastle. Whip it in. Mm-hmm.
How are Newcastle? How's Rafa's
They're
boys doing?
putting pressure.
Yeah, every time I look,
They're the ones attacking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go, guys.
Never mind.
Perfect time. Perfect time. We're trying to build you up.
Benny
You guys will
Hill
run
music to
into
that
each
one.
other. Like idiots.
Swansea.
I've actually only seen Stoke also in this.
What? Another handball.
Yeah, that's what I said. Really. And now that is away from the body.
That one's
That's
close.
okay, that's
I would give it
chest.
the upper,
He almost,
upper shoulder.
the referee reached. What's that ref's name? I forget his name.
Jackson, Johnson, Jameson,
No.
Mike Riley. That
What?
ref?
Dude, that was
Liverpool's ref?
completely... What?
Liverpool's ref?
No. Are you speaking English right now?
Did you just have a mini stroke?
Swansea, Samsonite.
That's way off.
Way off. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Newcastle, come on.
They peppering the goal?
Yeah, they are. Courtois is actually doing some work. He's breaking a sweat. Finally.
Ooh.
There's Shaqiri, right?
Kevin Friend, that's the...
Kevin
referee.
Friend, yeah.
Making me sweat today, making Courtois sweat, making me sweat too over here, doing some research.
Shaqiri was always like a potential guy that never fully lived up to it.
I saw on Twitter, someone said if you looked at Shaqiri's career in reverse, it would be cracking. Like, starts with Stoke, overperforms, and then goes to, was it Inter, and then Bayern Munich, and then finishes with his hometown club of Basel. Like, storybook stuff in reverse. Still a sweet left foot, though, right?
Yeah, sometimes he hits a shot that's just, Jesus.
That's so Stoke's already relegated, but what happened, man? Like they got a pretty solid lineup, didn't they? They brought some guys in.
They have Peter Crouch.
And they're still relying on Peter Crouch.
They shouldn't be
crazy.
They shouldn't be in a relegation battle. I mean, they're not great, but I still think they're too good, and they have too many decent players for that, right? To be last place in the league, right? Stoke City, minus 34 goal difference, 30 points. That's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, 30 points. That's like, it's not even 1 point a game on average.
Very, very good mathematics.
Thank you. I did that in my head too.
Because that's not even...
I was going to try and figure out...
Divide by 3.
You wanted to take it a little further, but the calculator up here was misfiring, I think.
I was just trying to think of what was like a relevant stat. It's just more like, I don't know. I could have earned, my soccer team could have earned 30 points.
You're saying if you went out and you say, let's try and draw every game, pack the box, we'll play for 38 matches, we'll play for 38 points.
Yeah.
You could...
My team could probably do it.
I'm on your team. What do you mean your team?
My Sunday team, the full men's team.
I played.
Or even the Friday team.
Gabi, Fabi and I...
play on Fridays?
Fabi and I played on Friday, and we played. I scored...
11s?
7s.
Where?
Santa Monica.
Ah, you scored? That's fun, Santa Monica.
You didn't let me finish. I scored an own goal.
It's mayhem.
Oh! Swansea! Oh!
Oh! Oh no, they're screaming for it.
Look at this high press by Liverpool. There you go.
Yeah, Santa Monica's fun because it's on the regular size goals.
Yeah, but that field is
it's slippery.
It's the worst. It's deceiving.
Why?
It's because there's no traction.
It's turf, but there's not enough of the little rubber things in there to like grip.
So were you wearing flats or cleats?
Cleats. You can't like flats would be even worse. Goal
for Swansea.
Swansea.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's one.
That's one.
Momentum.
8
Come
to
on.
go. What do we got on the Man City? Here, I'll keep Man City up. I'm just curious. Let's see.
I think the only other game with a score right with goals right now is Leicester.
0-0 for Man City, Southampton.
Leicester Tottenham said 1-1 on the.
Yeah, I see that. Tottenham Leicester's 1-1. Yeah, but like you get no traction on that field. So like if you want to try and make a quick cut, it's not happening. And
so slippery.
Yeah, you can't like you start getting at full speed and it's so hard.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
Good little finish. Some missed defending, but you take that.
Also, when you're at that point in the league, in the table standings, there's going to be missed defending.
Yeah, yeah. When you're in the bottom 3, you're not expecting Maldini back there.
Another one?
By the way,
Another one?
you see who's going to be playing at Pirlo's testimonial game?
Who?
Just every single
Everybody?
player. Every single good person that's ever played the game will be there.
Who?
That ever played with him, I guess. At Pirlo's testimonial game.
What about who's in the lineup?
So like in the back, it's like Maldini. So Buffon's going to be there, and then Dida's going to be there, and then Abate.
Dida.
And then like Maldini, Cafu, Cannavaro, Nesta. God, there were so many.
You want the full
Costa
list?
Curta. It was just like
Buffon,
Chiellini.
Dida, Storari, Abbiati, goalkeepers. Barsali, Bonera, Bonucci, Cannavaro, Cafu, Chiellini, Costa Curta, Yankolovsky, Kaladze,
Grosso.
Lichtensteiner, Maldini, Materazzi, Netza, Odo, Serginho, Zambrota. Midfielders Albertini, Brocchi, Camoranesi, De Rossi, Gattuso, Lampard.
Lampard.
Yeah, I know.
Marquis-
He was such the weird one. I didn't get it.
Marquisio. Oh, you know why? Because
Oh, they played in
New York, NYCFC.
Oh, that's right.
Marquisio, Pepe, Rui Costa, Seedorf, Verratti.
Ooh, Seedorf.
Where are the forwards? Come on, don't slow roll me like that. I don't know where the forwards are. You gotta imagine Balotelli.
No, he's not there. But like Ronaldo was gonna be there. Who else was gonna be there? Damn, I already forgot. Inzaghi.
What's his name? Crespo, I'm sure will
Crespo's
be there.
there.
Inzaghi, the best poacher
Shevchenko.
there ever
Born in
was.
an offside position.
Shevchenko's gonna be there.
Yeah, of course. You figure everyone from
This was
the...
Del Piero, Totti.
It's kind of a who's who.
Yeah, it was a lot. I mean, the only ones who won't be there is because they're still like playing. So
Yeah.
David Villa won't be there. Ibra won't be there. But that's because they're still.
I'm surprised like Gerrard or someone isn't there. We
They
say
never
Kaká?
played with him.
Kaká's not there?
No, yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
'cause
see
he's...
him.
Oh!
Finish! Oh, come
Yeah,
on,
because
Mo.
he's playing in MLS. That's why.
Oh!
I thought Kaká retired.
Kaká?
Oh yeah, maybe he did.
Yeah.
But wasn't this his last season?
Oh, maybe.
Actually, I'm not sure. There it is.
Finish.
Had it.
Oh, that's a penalty.
Referee.
That's a
What?
Mr.
What?
Friend?
How did he just wave that off?
Mr. Friend.
What? Nah, not a friend
Right
of
in
mine.
front of you.
Not a friend of mine.
Was that on Salah?
I
think so.
couldn't tell who it was,
I
but
think it was.
I mean that was a pretty clear-cut hack job, right? Am I crazy? What's
I don't know.
wrong?
Let's find out. He was pretty close, but he's been close on all of his bad claws. So.
Oh.
They'll show it again right now. Let's see.
We got to see this. Now he's
Yeah,
getting
that was
no.
on
He's
Salah.
getting no love. It looked like he just got completely.
Tell him.
Tell him,
Jurgen.
Tell him, Klopp. Penalty.
That's
Not even
stonewall
close.
penalty.
How is that not a penalty?
On Duffy,
right
too.
in front of the ref.
On
Look.
Duffy too.
Does he get any of the ball? 0% of the
Nope.
ball. Ooh.
No, that's a
Maybe
penalty.
a stud flicked the ball, but he pretty much just hacked Salah.
No, I don't think the
Right
ball
for the-
touches it.
Kevin, you're right there.
I like the little.
Kevin, you're right
Hey,
there.
nope. Wait, Swansea.
Oh, to get two within 20 minutes would be.
Then you start to
Yeah.
believe. Then you start going, Man City, come on, hold up your part of the deal.
Oh, there he is. Go, send him through. No, on the left. No, on the left.
He's off.
Oh, my
Was he?
man.
Was he off?
No.
He had him on the left. He had him square.
Mane.
Selfish. Let's get Salah's goals. He needs. Oh,
Nice,
okay.
Hendo.
Hendo, the back
Hendo,
heel.
you're not that kind of player. Spees.
Back healing
Leave that-
himself.
leave that to the
Here we go.
upstairs.
Here we go. Foul.
Yeah, that's a
Foul.
yellow card.
Oh, good tackle.
recovery. Good recovery, son.
Genie's not too pleased.
No.
Have Chelsea gotten out of their own half over there? What's going on? You know Rafa wants a little revenge on Chelsea too.
Yeah, I mean, Rafa at this point wants revenge on everybody.
The Count of Monte Cristo. Rafa just
Shoot it.
everybody's wronged him.
Ooh,
On
goal.
goal.
Oh.
How did Mane not finish that?
Because he didn't pass it.
Yeah.
Didn't believe.
Ooh,
Just-
Leicester's up.
Goal. Oh,
Straight through.
that was a great ball.
Get up.
Lovren.
Yes, Lovren. Oh,
Whoa!
he in?
What the?
He like nestled that between his legs.
What was that?
That was like the ball was the fruit of his loins.
Get in.
Did you see?
The ball was the front of his line. He just birthed that ball.
No, that was impressive, man. When he
That
slid, he
was.
like grabbed the ball in between his thighs. I want a replay of that slide. We know that's a penalty.
He touches the ball right there at the end.
After he's already completely chopped his leg.
Come on, that's a penalty, man.
Yeah, it's a penalty.
Hands down.
I don't know how you don't
It
call
was on Duffy. So far, Duffy had a handball in the box, made a bad back pass, and should have had a penalty call for the foul on Salah.
He'll score at the
He's
end,
supposed
man.
to, yeah, he's
He'll
going
get- I'm sure he'll get a goal at the
the
end.
last-minute header off of a set piece.
Ooh, Leicester are up 2-1 on Tottenham.
Yeah. Didn't I just say that? You never listen to
I
these.
thought you said 1-1, 1-0.
No,
No, I
I
said
said
Leicester's up.
Leicester just went up. I said. He said at the beginning it was 1-1. Should we do a recap of this conversation?
Recap. Tape. Roll the tape. I got to see if Fabio got that right. How'd that really go?
I don't remember how many muffins I ate last time, but I'm pretty sure I can eat more this time.
There's more. Never-ending supply.
We'll have Lane just put a counter right by your name there that shows how many muffins you eat.
I know what you're looking at right now. I know exactly what Gabi's looking at to see if Liverpool win and Tottenham lose, can Liverpool get third? Is that what you're looking at right now?
Yep.
I knew it. Start to think. Just maybe we can just a little something else just to turn a knife into Spurs for winning nothing for the
Well, this way
past.
you wouldn't have to qualify, right? Assuming you don't win the Champions League.
I mean, I'm not really worried about the play-in, to be honest. It's kind of a non-issue at this point.
To play out.
Yeah, to get in the Champions League, the third round, qualifying round or whatever. It's kind of a cakewalk nowadays.
Single game, or not a single game. It's a tie, but
Two-legged tie, and usually we'll play who? Rangers or something? It's, you know.
yeah, you play Stevie G.
Yeah. Why, is that what you said, Rangers?
I'm not. I'll take that in a heartbeat.
You think he'd throw the game on purpose?
No, I just think they're kind of a shit team. Hit it.
No, he's at a weird angle, far from goal.
What? Running right at goal? Weird
He
angle.
was running on the side. Oh, that's
Throwing.
not what you want.
That's a cross. That's what he does.
Look at Newcastle over there.
Yeah,
I gotta.
Newcastle nothing to play for.
What is going on here? Let me see. It's everything to play for, Fabio. Let's take a quick glance. Look, 60% of the possession for Newcastle.
Yeah, that's impressive.
I mean, you say they have nothing to play for. Chelsea,
Have everything.
they
That's what
need
I'm
to
saying.
win, right? They have to. Oh, whoa,
Oh, Newcastle scored.
oh,
Yeah, baby. Dwight Gale. I don't know if I'm conflicted about that.
Did he
After-
shoot
after
that
what he
from
did?
Oh, he's doing us a favor.
After what he did to us with Crystal Palace, I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that was.
See, once he
Courtois
pushes
almost got
through.
back to that. Well, he did get back to it,
Hasn't
but he
pushed
almost
through yet.
almost kept it out completely. Boom.
Wow. Courtois didn't even really have any business saving that, did he?
He could have done better on the first one.
Man City
Okay.
has done everything but score against Southampton. 81% possession, 87% passes. Look at accurate passes.
Wow.
168 to 19. So they're going
They're
for
putting
it.
the pressure, huh?
Swansea just
But still, goal attempts only 2 and none on target.
it's not great. No Aguero out there.
Was he hurt?
Where? Oh.
I think they shut him down. I think there was no need to. Plus, I get the feeling that like Argentina has like a weird agreement with like Guardiola and Man City about how to use them. Because he has to travel all those South American qualifiers. That takes a lot, like those long ass flights.
That he called the foul on? You think Conte
This guy
loses
was
his job?
loses or has given up on.
I don't know.
Like that, he looks like he wants to lose it. To be honest, he's looked like someone. He's praying that someone takes it from him. Just
Where would he go?
anywhere else. Serie A, right? Anywhere. You tell me, is Gattuso's job safe at Milan?
I don't know if he would go to Milan, though. He might go back to Juventus if Allegri takes the Arsenal job.
You think he will? Why would you leave Juve for Arsenal, though?
Another challenge, right?
Yeah, you know what would be challenging? Going to Stoke in the Championship and trying to get him to the Premier League next year. But I don't think a top-level manager wants that. You know what would be a challenge? Managing us on Friday nights. That would be hard. If you want to challenge yourself, Mr. Allegri, come to Santa Monica. We've got some big personalities, some big egos you got to rein in.
It's killing me.
You didn't let me finish, Gabi. I was telling you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
scored.
yeah, yeah,
I scored
yeah.
an own goal.
An own goal?
An OG. I don't
would you do that?
think I've ever done that before.
And it wasn't just like he accidentally did it. Like he passed it into the goal.
What was your intention? Let me
Uh,
ask you that.
He thought it was too easy, and so he's like, you know,
I like
guys,
the degree of difficulty.
Oh,
Finish.
goal.
Yes.
Get in,
There it is.
boys.
Mo.
Salah.
Give me some Mo.
Yes.
That
Come
guy-
on.
That was a bit fortunate the way it fell to him, but hey.
All right.
There you go.
All right. So
Yeah.
Take that, Harry Kane.
Most in a 38-match season in Premier League history. It's 32nd goal.
It's pretty impressive.
Boom. Who got the assist on that? Solanke?
I think so.
Yeah. Little boop.
That was a pretty good pass. I thought it was accidental, but no, it was
Outside of the foot. Into the Pharaoh.
the Pharaoh.
Look, things can't be any better right now. Look, Tottenham's losing.
Tottenham's losing, Chelsea's losing, Liverpool's
We're
winning.
up. I know it's only 27th minute of basically every game.
Is it greedy now for me to start putting my attention on Swansea and waiting for the goal parade to come and thinking... it's only a matter of time
Thinking
before
we're
Man
down?
City. Man City's going to score. You got to figure they're going to score at least 2, right? They're going to beat Southampton by 2 goals, City.
I mean,
right?
you would assume so.
Here comes the next one for Liverpool.
Dude, Newcastle's getting close to a second already.
So is Liverpool. Mo.
Ooh. Now, we're not watching the Southampton Man City game, but let me ask you this, Sevy. Those stats you pulled up.
Yeah.
Woo!
Trent. Oh, what was that?
Do you think
He got the
You
ball.
tell me that was clean?
all those stats you pulled up about the Man City Southampton game could it be that Southampton they're just not wanting to go down, so they're just sitting back,
Wouldn't you?
defending.
What would you do if you were Southampton?
I would
And
sit
you
back
go,
and
the
defend.
only thing that can hurt us is if we get absolutely thrashed.
Yeah, for sure.
You would just park the bus and go,
Absolutely.
all right, we lose 1-0, 2-0, probably fine.
We
Park
lose
the bus.
3-0. It's okay.
You remove the engine.
Chop it, put it on the blocks, take the wheels off, you just leave it there.
Yep. Trying to get
Now
pretty.
everybody's trying to get on the
Trying to
Meg
get pretty.
Meg train. I'll tell you what, Trent, man, he's grown up this year, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
In front of our own eyes.
since that free kick against Hoffenheim.
Yes, sir. That technique on that too. It was like the way who is it that hits him like that? Where you like David Luiz hits it like that. You know, use the inside of your foot, but you hit it with pace.
Oh. He touched it.
Yeah. If you miss the goal from that close, you better be screaming that someone touched it.
I'm telling you,
Did he?
I don't know. I couldn't
toe
tell.
poked it. No control when you toe poke.
Goes a bit awry.
I know you're saying though, it's like the slap with like
When you come with your foot wide open,
the instep,
and you get that like kind of dead swerve, you know, where it's like. I think you try to hit it on the little nozzle too of the ball, so it gets that pop. But like if you think about it, you're an 18-year-old kid, you're making your Champions League debut, you're not even a regular first
He's
teamer
on
yet.
sides.
Here
He's
it
on
is.
sides.
Oh my God! Would you guys
Go.
Oh my God!
Now you want to be unselfish, Mane, when you got the net wide open?
Salah already has the record. He already has the record.
Even still, like,
Why do you need to give? Why?
The problem with it was like it was just a bad
Bad
layoff. Salah's too close to him, you know, because then it's too easy for the goalie to reach over.
I mean, great job
good save
by the goalie.
defense too.
Great
Also,
job by the
Salah
goalie.
really needed to use his right. Like he needed his right. You know what I mean? Maybe not. He never had a chance.
But
and
he's
then
too
to
close
get-
to Mane. You know what I mean? The goalie can easily.
Were you saying
Anticipate
you
that.
saying Salah was too tight? He should have been running
He
wide.
should have been running a little bit wider out. Give yourself space from the goalie.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Brighton trying to play all the way back. God, I hope that doesn't hurt. That goal comes back to haunt us. That non-goal.
I mean, it could have been that one, or it could. You could even say if it does, it could have been the first one that Mane didn't pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Woo! Mane is feeling himself right now, though.
He's kind of picked up some momentum.
He sure has.
Send
Go.
him through. Send him through. Send him through.
Wrong one.
Oi, where are you going?
Yeah, there you go. You've always wanted to play it out the back. That's
Nice.
always what they tell you to do. Dribble it out the back.
You know I like playing out of the back.
Dribbling out the back when you have defenders coming in or forwards coming at you pretty hard.
I'm never worried about that though.
Oh, what a ball.
Look at that. Chesting it out of the back. Dribbling out of the back. These
Yeah.
guys are,
That's how I scored that own goal. I could have just laid it off.
You like passing it into the back of your own net, right?
I love it.
No, really, I mean, you haven't
What
explained
happened?
It. You haven't explained it
he's
yet.
an own
What
goal
happened?
scoring machine.
So,
What were you trying
the
to
other
do?
the other team tried to play a through ball, which I saw coming. So I had position on the guy, and so basically forwards on my back. I'm running towards my own goal. He trips me, the forward. I regain my balance, and I'm still holding him off. And then right when I'm about to, like, my goalie's slow to come out, so I'm like, all right, I'll just clear out the side. And right when I'm about to do that, I get tripped again.
Oh, what a
Stoke.
goal.
Stoke, breaking hearts.
Yeah.
That was a nice finish. So yeah, so I got tripped. I got fouled twice on the play, and the second time, right when I'm trying to play it back, he trips me as I'm trying to clear it, and I just poke it past the keeper. And I look at the ref, and he's just like, "What do I want? Pick
pulled
which
a Kevin
foul you
Friend
want."
on you, huh?
Yeah, I got Kevin Friended.
Kevin Friend.
That almost cost us the game too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you guys still won?
We went down 2-1 because of that. And then they got another crappy goal because our goalie just let it go. And they went 3-1. And then we came back. In the last 5 minutes, we scored 3 goals. Just epic comeback.
That's a nice finish.
That was a nice finish.
Is that Shaqiri playing the ball?
Yep. The little from the
Little
back to
dink over
goal,
the top.
quick turn. Oh, Chelsea.
Uh-oh. No.
Just enough, Newcastle. I'll tell you what, this kickoff time does not suit Newcastle. What's it, the Sports Direct Arena or whatever their stadium's called? Look at that. Hey, you
The
can't even see.
shadows?
Yeah, the shadows cover up half the game.
Yeah, that is a.
Yeah, maybe they're used to it.
I guess I'm not
It was
though.
to their advantage.
I mean, on the field, it probably doesn't look like that.
Maybe the shadows give them strength.
What was it they said at Thermopylae?
Oh, he's on.
We'll let their arrows blot out the sun so we can fight in the shade.
If that it sounds right. I don't know.
I remember the 300.
that sounds cool.
Was that in
It
300?
said that
Sounds
in the
cool, though.
300, yeah. I remember that. And then they
Here
laughed.
comes a tackle.
Did Robertson just scream at him?
He was not pleased.
Oh,
Whoa!
danger.
Or did they switch sides?
Why did they switch? That's bizarre.
Oh, look at the trickery. Oh!
Then all for
You
nothing.
gotta finish
though.
though. You gotta finish the move though.
I like
Yeah,
the. I like
Megs don't count if his defender sells position on you.
he did finish the move. He looked back at the ref. That was his finishing move.
Finish it.
Ah, it was a weak ball.
Lazy. Hospital ball.
Some lazy passes. Some last day of the season passes. I still can't
It's
believe.
like when you're the last day of school. And you're
Yeah,
just kinda like,
yeah. You know when they make you do
All right, teach, I'll get it
They
done,
make you do the
relax.
BS assignment, but
Yeah.
you know they've already put in the grades.
Yeah.
They just have to keep you occupied.
Put on the movie already.
Put on the wheel when they wheel in the VHS and
Yeah,
the TV
the TV
stand,
on top
it's
of
like-
that.
Nap time.
That's when you knew
It's nap time.
it's about to go down.
It's nap time.
I'm surprised you can nap. At that time, I was too jacked up. You know,
Checked up from what?
In the
last
head?
day of school, baby, first day of summer, going to someone's house. You know, you go into one of your boys' house. You're 12. You're crazy at that time.
Sebi, I don't know if we would have been friends if we were that young, man.
You know,
You sound like you lived a little too.
Yeah, he was
I played it
Ice
fast and
popping at
loose.
me.
popping a top can.
Ah, Genie.
Genie. Man, you up
Man
on
U
Watford? Any guesses who it was? It's got to be Pogba, right?
Jones.
I bet it was Mourinho. He just got sick of it and he went on the field.
He went on himself.
No, I'll go with the big boy.
Fellaini?
No, Lukaku.
Oh.
Lukaku. Let's see.
Rashford.
Rashford
Marcus
scored.
Rashford.
Wow. Oh, take him. Skin him.
Bye.
Lay it off. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
what a back heel.
It was there.
Oh!
Is that Firmino again?
Firmino again?
Over skied it?
No, I think he pulled
think
it. He
it
pulled it.
was.
He pulled it
Money?
for him. Firmino's on the...
No, it was Firmino.
Was it?
Yeah. On
No.
the back post.
Everyone thinks
He's right there in
Salah's
the
going to try
middle,
to
and
beat
then he
him.
drifts out. Oh no, that's somebody else back there. That's Firmino.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Firmino.
Who is that?
Boom.
Maybe Robertson or... No,
This is Firmino, right?
That's not Firmino.
no, that's Solanke. It was
So it
Firmino.
is Firmino.
Yeah.
That's two now, Firmino.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
So look at Solanke with the back heel. I didn't know he had it in him.
You pick up a few things when you're on these.
Even
things.
better that former Chelsea player is part of our... I mean, if it ends well,
Yeah. There's still time.
plenty of time.
But he's shown a little more today than he has.
Ooh, that's a head injury.
Ooh.
Easy. What happened to Swansea? They went totally quiet after that goal. There's not enough time for them to mope.
Oh, these are good.
They had another chance at earlier to go up 2,
Fascinating stuff.
and they blew it. Yeah, thanks.
They had a chance.
I got so
Didn't go
bored in my
in.
own conversation.
You gave up. You gave up. Whoa. That's. Still no goal for City?
Nope.
Southampton has to just be... Let's see the stats now. Let's see the updated stats. We have those?
Match day. Where are we going? Please hold. 38. All right. 0-0. Southampton doing enough. Possession, oh, they crept back in possession a little bit. Look at
Equal on
Southampton.
goal attempts.
Both 5 shots for both of them. Southampton are trying now. They've rebounded a little bit.
Target.
Still not all, mostly being played in Southampton's half,
They could just be playing the counter.
which isn't the worst idea.
No, I mean, it's... Oh, yeah, I think against Man City, that's...
It's your best hope.
Yeah, I think it's naturally just kind of what you end up playing against them because they attack so much. They're so dominant.
Southampton is attacking down their right side. And let's see
Ooh.
who is playing on Southampton's right side. Tadic. Everything must be going his way. Let's see. Heat map for Tadic.
Oh.
Hey, Emerson's playing for Chelsea. That's interesting.
Ralph Waldo.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, this is kind of, it's like a false sense of security, right? A Chelsea goal, a Brighton goal, and all of a sudden.
You're still back where you were at the start.
But then there's some concern.
Not really. Now it's a, 1-2. It's got to be at least
Here we go.
3 goal.
Ooh.
How does that not go in?
There's a 3 goal difference at this point, right? Chelsea have to score twice. No, 4 goal difference. Chelsea have to score twice, and Liverpool have to get scored on twice for you guys to be kicked out.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is one thing goes wrong in each game, and you've got a whole half to play with.
Arsenal scored.
Good for them.
That's how you know how bad it's gone for Arsenal when they score, and you got to go. Good for them. That's good. That's really good. That
should improve morale.
That's good for them. I'm glad.
Well, come on! It's their last game of the season of the Wenger era.
Where does he go now, or do you think he just hangs it up? You can't hang it up on this note, right?
He's gonna go relax. He should go relax.
He's gonna be a youth scout.
He is already.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, he's 68. You know, it's not.
Those are prime retiring.
Boom!
Oh,
Get in, Lovren.
Was that Mr. Lovren?
Come on, Dejan. Yeah, baby.
Dejan Lovren goal. That was pretty thumping too. Buried that. Lovren and Salah.
Where's his BFF?
Yeah.
Why isn't he celebrating with him? Let's see, Lovren. top of the box, looking at us, maybe it's coming back in.
Now's my time. Oh,
Boom.
actually, he timed that run really well.
Hey, for how many times Lovren gets his head on the ball and misses?
Yeah, he was due one.
He
was due to just
that was
bury
coming.
one.
That was coming.
Robertson, good ball in. Run in unmarked.
And he
was
looks
just
good,
like,
man.
He was just by himself.
He looks
Yeah.
good when he like that's you
Look
know,
at that! Look at his right foot out too. That's such a defender move to jump with your foot out a little bit, just in case.
Protect yourself?
Yeah, just give yourself a little bit of a little halo.
Dortmund reminds me of Dortmund, the header against Dortmund. One of the greatest games I've ever witnessed.
That comeback.
Man, one of the greatest.
Stoke, another goal. Offside.
No? Goal?
They're just not celebrating.
Sorry,
I guess
Swansea.
you can't celebrate when you've already been
Yeah,
relegated.
serious.
Stokes like, if we're going down, you're coming down with us. I think they got him by the ankles.
That's what I'd be doing, right?
I think they just showed the Chelsea fans, and they just must be hearing the score over here. And
Yeah.
just like, whatever.
Europa League for you guys next year.
Europa League for Chelsea and Arsenal, man. It's crazy.
Good for them.
And wait, who is it?
Burnley. Here comes the third for Liverpool. So where's Salah? Just feed him. Whoa! You just bike someone in the face? What the? What was that?
In the eyeball.
It's still in. We're still good. No offside.
What,
Okay.
dude? Kevin Friend is not like blowing his whistle today.
Yes, Van Dijk. Such a presence. Such a presence. Hey, this is the world I want to live in, man. Where Chelsea, Arsenal, and Burnley are
Good for those guys.
Europa League
Burnley's winning right now, too.
contenders. Are they?
Yeah.
Against who?
Bournemouth.
Huh.
Still.
I feel like
No easy task.
West Ham scored.
that's not in the box, and they're calling that a foul, right?
All right. Subbing the pretzels in for the
There you go.
popcorn.
I feel like
42nd minute substitution.
Super
Pretzels.
we'll probably see Danny Ings go back to Burnley this summer, right?
You think so?
I mean, look, they're in the Europa League. It's where he came up. That's where he came from. He's not playing that much with us. I like him. I mean, I think he kind of plays clever a little bit of the way we like players to think. But he's just not getting the minutes, right?
And he's fit now.
Yeah,
He's healthy, right?
Exactly. He's been rehabbed. If we win the Champions League, you figure we'll probably be in for a player or two. We were a little more marquee than Danny Ings, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or am I just making too much sense?
Well, who knows what Danny Ings wants for himself? Maybe he's okay being a squad player,
I'll ask him.
practice player. Doubt it, but yeah, tweet him right now.
Yeah. Well, nobody says.
Say, hey, Danny, what do you want?
If I do,
What are you looking for?
and I see him look at his phone on the bench and then put it down, never forgive him. If he sends it straight to voicemail, dead to me, Danny.
Danny.
Swansea has a kick in an interesting spot.
You say has a kick in an interesting spot?
Yeah, free kick.
You
Is
just
that
said,
not right?
but you didn't say free kick. You said kick.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
well-
a kick. Having a kick at it.
Okay.
You have a kick in an
Wow. Oh, that was close.
Great save.
He kicked it
IU.
really well
He kicked-
For free.
for free. Nobody charged him, even though they should be. That was close.
Wow. All right, you didn't save it. Just pull it.
Yeah, these are good. Take these away.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need a whole nother water here.
Savvy, where are we gonna get some like avocado toast in here?
Got to go to the west side for that.
Waitress.
Garçon.
Sir.
Garçon.
Sir.
Is it garçon means boy, or was it waiter?
Crouch. You put in that second one?
Crouch was one?
No. That's cruel. That is cruel.
You go Chelsea with the corner. Great. Well done.
It's too late for
Emerson,
that.
you made
Here
a
we
bad
go.
choice, Emerson.
Counter.
You made a
Counter.
bad choice.
Play the ball. What are you waiting for? Nice.
I think this one's pretty comfortable now, right?
Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because we're queuing up for 3 or 4.
No, come on,
Now we
man.
just got to get Salah some more goals.
Are you really a Liverpool supporter and you say something like that?
I know we always do it the hard way. I know that.
Our
just trying to
our
relax.
stream fell over there. Froze.
Oh, Swansea Stoke?
I'll go refresh it at halftime.
Watch it refreshes
Oh,
and Swansea's
there you
up 5-2.
It'll catch up.
Yeah, right.
You guys, any plans for the special day today?
For the Day of Mothers?
Day of Mothers.
Yeah.
How do your mothers feel about you being here right now?
My mom's fine because I'm going to brunch at 12.
Yeah, I'm
or
going to
1 or
brunch.
something. So
I guess that's kind of a nice thing about this West
yeah,
Coast.
super early. Yeah.
Get it out
Get
of the
done.
way.
Moms are sleeping in.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy
are
Mother's
watching.
Day.
You think we get a lot of mothers watching? I hope so.
Any mothers
Stay-at-home
you
moms.
know, make sure you wish them
Wish them well.
well.
Gotta wish them well. I'll DVR this. I'll replay this game for my mom in case she slept in today. Halftime for Liverpool.
Do some.
Oh,
A
that
little
guy's-
argument
that
here.
guy's- yeah, he's
Well, Salah's probably saying, guys, what's going on? I'm getting fouled over here. Look at Newcastle still.
Ooh, they're showing it right there. Boom, almost.
Oh, did they just switch over the game? Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Swansea?
Attempts on goal in the first half, or at least first 44 minutes. Liverpool 17, Brighton 1.
Sounds about right.
That's just not a good stat that you only had 2 goals with the 17 shots.
Yeah.
Where's brunch today?
Newport.
So our viewers
Whoa.
maybe can join
Yeah,
you.
right?
Wow.
Going fancy today.
You're not playing
Just
today?
the best.
You're not playing
No, there's Mother's Day, you get it off.
They gave it to you off? My Sunday league gives us Super Bowl off, but no Mother's Day off.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we get Mother's Day. Mother's Day is a sacred day.
How's your team doing?
Sunday League?
Yeah.
We haven't lost yet. We have 3 ties and 2 wins and a 1 win. No, 2 wins. So wait, 4 ties and 1 win. Yeah.
Were you there? Were you on the
I'm trying to
did you have a head injury?
remember what we did last week, but yeah, we haven't lost yet. So
Okay.
yeah.
What's the format for the league? Playoffs? There playoff system?
Yeah. So the top 4 go to playoffs, and they join. So we have 3 divisions, and so it becomes like the top 4 from each division go to a playoff. And yeah, 2 groups are set up, and you go from there.
Okay. Have you guys won it before?
We've made the final 3 times, and we lost every time.
So you'd say you're bridesmaids?
Yeah.
Always a bridesmaid?
Yeah, I know.
Never the bride.
So
Have you won the Friday Night League before I joined? I just want to know what I'm walking into. Am I coming into? Are we reloading with me joining, or is this a rebuild?
it's a rebuild. We were in the upper division at one point in the Friday one.
We're not right now?
No.
I should have known. The teams we're playing against are terrible.
Yeah, I know. The ones that we played against in the upper division were really good, and they had. I keep forgetting his name.
Melchior?
Melchior.
Mario Melchior
Yeah.
on Fox?
Dude, he was. We played against.
Who?
You know
Mario Melchior.
the Dutch. He used to play with. Who was it? Arsenal? No.
Can we throw him up on the
Chelsea?
screen?
The Chelsea guy. He used to play with Chelsea. Is this guy?
Yeah.
Let me see.
He's a commentator for Fox Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, big guy.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, he's
the Dutch defender.
he's played out in the Pasadena League
Oh, has
a
he?
few times
He's
too.
made the rounds, huh?
Well, he
Yeah.
plays in the Santa Monica one too sometimes. And so
Okay.
we played against him last 2 seasons ago. We played against him,
Okay.
and he's strong, big, fast, and he's got a good shot. So it's fun to defend against him now because it's like
Yeah. It's a real one.
maybe this would have been my life.
It's good. Yeah, it's good to be able to gauge yourself against a player like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know, who's obviously out of form. He's not professional anymore. And
Right.
it's a great gauge to know whether or not you can play at that level.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Or at the old man retired level.
Which
Could
is
I
what
have played in Pirlo's testimonial game? Is essentially that's what it's like.
Is he playing?
And what's
He's
the
not
verdict?
playing,
What's
is
the
he?
verdict, Fabio? Do you think you could?
Mario?
In Pirlo's? No.
Still waiting for his phone to ring, huh?
I don't know. I think I could have. It's like one of those things. Like, had I devoted myself purely to soccer through high school and stuff, yeah, maybe. But
I've only
School.
seen Sevi play right? I haven't seen you play, but I'd be willing to bet we're all probably at the level of like charity match. Like the one, what's the one? There was the one in England where one of the One Direction
yeah.
kids played.
We can hold our own against.
We could do those.
Come on,
It'd be respectable.
we're charity match level. We're charity match worthy.
We're charity cases.
We're at least semi-pro. If we
and
devoted ourselves like from a young age to playing, we're at least semi-pro. I would assume. I guess
It's a big if, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
But semi-pro in what level? Like or
In
what
Europe.
country? In Europe?
What league? Give us the league.
One of the top 5.
I did. You know what? I did have in college one year. We had a guy come in from Germany.
How was he?
Yeah, he was one of like the best technically gifted players I've ever seen. His technique was crazy, and and the thing was he was so consistent with it too. Like in practice we'd be doing our finishing exercises, and he was just so consistent, man, with how he struck the ball. But one time, he did tell me, he said I could probably make it in like German 3rd division or something. He said that'd be good enough to make some money out there that way. Probably
That's
get like
pretty
a
cool.
little studio apartment on the.
Even in German 3rd division, then you probably get paid decent enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dad claims that
Here
he
we
played
go.
for his local team, and had an opportunity to, and his local team was like a semi-professional team.
Okay.
And he could have gone to play for the main city's team, Body's team, which at that time would have been like the 2nd division, maybe 3rd, but 2nd division of Italy. And
Okay.
I really doubt that.
Why?
I don't know.
You've seen your dad play?
I've seen glimpses. I'm sure he was okay, but I always thought to myself, like, had I grown up in Italy at that town, you know what I mean? That was a course that you would have taken.
Oh,
like,
sure.
School is not really a huge thing, you know what I mean? And it's so much easier to progress through in Europe to get to the top flight than it is to start here in the United States and try and go through
So hard.
college and then,
Well, the whole system, man. It's like it's so far removed from generally how it works in the rest of the world, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But
It's
there's
like-
also so much more of a focus on soccer in Europe than there is here in the United States that it,
right.
all
Right.
your life, that's like the small towns, that's all they do is the villages go out and watch
Yeah.
those games, you know what I mean?
Well, it helps when most in a lot of other countries, most towns they have their home team that's in some league, one of the
Right.
divisions, right?
Which makes it so much more enjoyable.
Yeah. My dad at one point he thought about sending me to Brazil for a little while, just to get me training down there. Never happened, obviously. Never left the States. But
Did he have a guy down there, or just like was gonna look into it?
oh, he had a guy.
It's kind of like, who was it, the American guy, Giuseppe Rossi?
Oh yeah.
In high school, his dad was like, I think this kid has some talent, so he sent him to Italy. And that's how he kind of started progressing.
I mean, because he's a Jersey guy, right? Like
he
was
born and raised in
yeah.
Jersey, yeah.
There's other American-born players like that. I think there's
Pulisic
who's
did the same thing, right? At a young age, he went to Europe.
Yeah, I think so. He's from like Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I think so.
Who's the Serbian guy? Defender for Dortmund? And he chose to play for Serbia instead of the States.
Yeah.
Subic?
Subotic? Was that his name? Yeah.
I don't know. Look him up. You got the computer.
Yeah, come on. What do we pay you for?
Why do we even speculate on this show when we have the resources available? Yeah, that's him. What's his name?
Nevan Subotic.
Subotic. I'm pretty sure.
He settled in Salt Lake City.
He played for the South Florida Bulls.
Yeah, he played for like IMG Academy.
That's the one
And
in
then went
Florida?
to Mines. Yeah, South Florida. Should we look at some stuff?
Let's look at it. Yeah,
What match you want to see?
it's like, what if we were born in another
This
country?
one.
What if?
Yeah, I know.
What's
right?
this one? We're watching 3 of them. This
The
one.
Liverpool. I pointed the Liverpool game. Yeah, I know. That would have been a whole different life, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Did you guys notice too?
Butterfly effect, man.
I didn't
Yeah,
at the
for sure.
time, but Lovren, when he scored, did Salah's celebration. Yeah, he copied his celebration. Wow. Pretty dominant for Liverpool, right? They're
No.
practically nah. 35%. Let's try and get a 40 in Brighton's third of the field.
It's only 15% in their own half. On third.
Wow.
Only 2 players in their own half on average. That's pretty.
This backline from Liverpool, that's what you like, though. You said you like your fullbacks up, same line. You like your defenders playing a pretty clear line, right? Your base of your triangle in the midfield, Henderson and Wijnaldum holding it down, and then your attackers kind of linking up. Maybe you like to see Salah get in a little bit wider, right? And then if you're Brighton, good luck next year.
And Brighton's not relegated, you know, so
Yeah, they're fine. I mean,
they're not too worried about it.
The mascot's a seagull, so it's.
overall, I mean, it's good year for them, right? Like they were safe coming into today. It's
Yeah. Every
you survive, you get a little more money, you
year,
get a little
every year
better.
you could stay in the league is a win for Brighton.
Liverpool have been playing pretty much through the center here. You can see they're favoring Salah's side a little more than Mane's.
I don't even know if it's that Salah that has that impact. I think it's the
Just
work on.
The game.
Yeah, I think it's just they're finding opportunities out there.
Who's impressed you passing wise?
And I haven't been able to watch one game
Been
consistently.
jumping
enough.
around.
Yeah,
Henderson, how about 50 passes with only 3 of them unsuccessful?
yeah, that's pretty good.
No
It's a good-looking
chances
map.
created, but he's playing a little bit deeper. Not a lot forward,
Yeah.
but just keeping it going, I guess. Doing the jobby thing. Wijnaldum, maybe. Bit more.
Even better.
You look at these forward passes where he's finding towards Salah's side, right? Or Trent's side. Looks like he's really trying to.
They've been playing the ball to Trent a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
They're
saying.
playing ball
It's
Trent a
more
lot.
Trent than it is Salah.
So I'm
I think.
surprised Trent and
I guess-
Robertson switched sides for that little.
That was
little
bizarre.
period.
Whoa, wow.
You think, you think that just came naturally out of the run of play?
That's a long way to
From
switch.
from a set piece or something?
Like he was just following a guy all the
Maybe
way
we should
across.
watch the game.
Nah.
This is more fun. We should just
Probably-
pretend like we understand what's happening. Just
yeah,
like
right.
All right, let's see.
Oh, hold on. I have a question. Hold on. Who is this on this
Luis,
little?
David
David
Luis.
Luiz.
That's Dev Luis. Doesn't look like.
Did
him.
you think it was Willian?
Yeah,
No, I
kinda,
didn't know.
a little
Nah,
bit, but it's
I, no, I didn't think it was
Chelsea
Willian. I
jersey.
just didn't know who it was.
I'm thinking Mane. I mean, Sane.
Leroy Sané.
Yeah.
So Salah's kind of spent some time in the corner.
I don't
but
like this
defending. Now we know where he likes to defend on corner
on a
kicks.
corner.
And let's see, Firmino. It's interesting that he's playing now with Solanke. That's a little, because Solanke is more of a true forward. Firmino is kind of a converted number 10, right? So
Firmino's. Yeah, I don't know what he is.
he's a hybrid. He's kind of the
He's
hybrid.
everything.
I mean, Solanke isn't the guy who's going to drop back in midfield and pick up the ball. Like, we know that, right? So Firmino's had to adjust a little bit.
Look at that. He's covered the whole attacking half.
A lot of running. I mean, he's missed a couple of shots, but I don't know if you can blame that on being in uncomfortable positions. You figure anyone of his quality, once you're close to the goal, you got to just bury that, right?
Probably it's better that he misses those now than in the finals.
Yeah, you can see Solanke spin a little further forward. Not venturing out to the right too much.
No, that's Trent's zone.
You want to see some red on the right?
Yeah, let's
How
go.
Look at
There
that.
it is. That's
And then
pretty.
to
And then
that
this
one
two
time-
that
one
would
time that he
defend on the left, yeah. But he's having some love. I mean, you look at that red spot, and it's on the other half of the field. That's what you like to see, right? You like to see
It's
him
hot.
camped out there. It's hot. It's hot on that half. Anyone else? Is there anyone on Brighton that was worth having a look at?
Duffy.
Yeah. Yeah. let's
All in the
see.
box, probably.
Duffy living
Look at the
Living
red,
right
look at
on
the
that
red
PK.
spot.
living
Yeah.
on the penalty spot. We got to see his pass map, right?
Ironically enough, because 2 penalties you should have
That's
had.
where he took down Salah.
You should have 2 penalties against them.
6 passes
1 unsuccessful.
forward. Total passes. Wow. A lot of clearances, maybe, right?
Good for you, Duffy.
Good for you, Duff. Let's get all his touches. Yeah,
Yeah, right in that
in his
box.
own box. The majority in his own box. They're pinned back. Status quo for Liverpool. You want to see Chelsea?
Chelsea Newcastle. Let's check it out.
Who do we want to see over here? Anyone in particular?
I mean, Chelsea, come on.
I mean,
You need to win.
and you're
not
playing
even
in your
dominating
own
possession.
playing in your own half. That's not great. Let's see what we got here.
I think you're playing
Goal was
defensively.
scored by Gale.
Dwight Gale.
Yeah.
Who?
That man hurt my feelings when he was with Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I remember.
Heartbreaking.
I'm kind of glad we're over that whole Crystal Palace playing well against Liverpool madness. That was. I wasn't on board with that when there was
Yeah.
like our
Would you call
bogey
it
team.
madness?
Things are looking good too. You know, West Brom relegated.
You're
gotta
about
say I'm
that.
excited about that.
Newcastle come down the right. We got to look at Chelsea a little bit here, right? What's going wrong? Why aren't any Chelsea players stepping up? Hazard, 16 passes. That's it for the whole half. Henderson had 40. All right, maybe there's someone else. Maybe Bakayoko, 20 passes. All from about. Oh, look at the distance. They're all 4-meter passes.
Well, you said Newcastle has had a little more possession, right?
I mean,
They've been putting the pressure.
like 51-49. You figure someone on Chelsea's got it. 20 passes for Conte. It's not a lot. Just it's not enough of the ball.
We've kind of been watching Newcastle's.
We've been seeing it.
Under pressure, yeah.
I still don't believe it. You know, a team that they have to win to get anything out of it.
What more do you need, Sevi? Most people have to see it to believe it, and you're seeing it, and you still don't believe
I
it.
still don't believe it. Not until I touch it. Not until I get burned. Then do I believe it.
Okay. Here we go. Second half. Great start.
Right out of bounds.
Straight out of bounds.
I mean, I think the obvious answer to that is yes, right?
Well, I'm not in the Skype
You're not
thing.
in the Skype thing. Start from here.
You don't want to be on the Skype thing.
Who commented that? Someone commented that? Why? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's see who. His name is Ibutu. Or maybe it's just like Ibutu. Like electronic boots.
Let's
Or for you.
entertain.
His question was, if I start pushing my 5-year-old son in soccer now, do you think he can make his high school intramural team? Assumably that's a joke.
There's a lot of factors. Hold on. There's a lot of factors there. Okay. What is?
If your
You know,
son's
some
5 years
pushing.
old and he doesn't have the desire within himself to push and make the team, wrong sport. Get him out. By five, I was already doing 2-a-days. So I don't know why you have to push your son. Why does he not want this stream for himself? I'm very confused.
Also, I think it depends on the high school. Like what level is the high school at? Like the intramural team could be, if it's like some private school, you know, they're winning titles almost every year.
That's a good point.
The intramural team could be a tough
Not a bad look
tough
for
team to
him.
get on. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they don't have a varsity team because, you know, it's like USC doesn't have a varsity soccer team because it's like equal sports,
Title
girls and
IX.
guys.
Oh,
yeah,
right, Title IX.
So maybe intramural's your only way. So yes,
Title IX. That's an American thing. Right?
that's an American thing. Yeah, it's look, if you're waking him up at 4:30 and either he's happy to be woken up or he's not, and if he's not, then it's not for him.
5 a.m. Get a job, I
Question-
say. If it's
question
not working,
answered.
get a job.
Yeah,
Enter the workforce.
yeah, just be a productive member of society. You bum.
If you lay down an agility ladder right by his bed and he's not doing it every morning when he gets up,
Right.
then he doesn't want it. Doesn't want it enough.
You still do the agility ladder?
I wish. I don't want it enough anymore.
My knees don't want it enough.
No. Mine don't either. Why do you think I hung up the cleats, Sev?
well, my high school.
Too early. You're
university
too
ones
young
are
to be
not
doing
anymore.
that, though. You really are.
I'm age I might be, but my knees are already
Shoot
way
it.
past it.
Come
Yep.
on.
Oof, good save.
just got a Bloomberg alert. It's not too late to make your mom proud.
What did you get your mom? Do you get your mom a gift, or you just kind of do brunch and stuff? Or
We do brunch, then we normally get flowers and like some perfume.
what do you mean we? You and who?
My brothers.
What's going on?
It's like it's a
So which
gift?
of your brothers gets the
Communal
gift? Who's in
gift?
charge of that?
Ryan is.
Yeah.
Since Michael's in Thailand.
He's not even here?
No.
Bad luck.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Who's the favorite child?
It's probably Ryan.
Because he's got a grandkid? Or
He's
you
got
gave him a
two.
grandkid? Two?
With a third on the way. I don't know if I was supposed to say.
And Mike's in
Spoiler.
and Mike's in Thailand. So
Yeah,
you're
Mike's
probably
in Thailand making a baby. So.
yeah. Hit it. Ooh.
Oh, he got so excited for that.
Oh.
That would
He
have
gets
been
so
Van Dyke,
excited for that when
really
that
cool.
volleyed up for him. Just
I know.
perfect height.
Because you get an excuse because there's no time to do anything except hit it. So you just you get free chance.
But also like.
It's a horrible
just, oh my
clearance.
God.
Wow.
If you just put that top corner, oh.
As a defender,
Van
that's like
Dyke?
a defender. You're just the most happy person in the world when you have that opportunity.
You don't get many looks at those.
What do you think happens in this Chelsea game?
I'd be surprised if Chelsea doesn't get a goal.
Yeah, so
That would be
It's-
pretty
You
tame.
feel like it's Chelsea, but they are. Yeah, I don't know. Their season's been kind of just inconsistent for them, coming off of winning the league, last season.
They save face if they
Oh,
they at
Salah.
least can win.
Salah is not happy about being fouled about 5 times. He's starting to feel himself now. Get out of the way.
He's channeling the frustration.
Yeah, he wants that one-on-one over there.
Take him, Trent.
Trent will have it.
Ooh, where are you going?
Henderson playing his customary cross inside the foot.
That's right. Put him back in the corner.
That's fine.
Good hustle, Andy.
Thanks for the favor over there, Rafa. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, Rafa's gotta be extra satisfied if these results hold up.
He got ran out of Chelsea. He got ran out of Madrid. They love him at Newcastle. I think he should stay there for a while, right?
Dude, this Tottenham game is getting.
What's going on?
Yeah,
Leicester's up 3-2 now.
I'd like to see him stay there.
Who's scoring for Spurs?
3-2?
Yeah,
It says 3. You're ahead of the game?
they just scored.
Oh, Tottenham did?
Vardy, Mahrez,
But did Harry Kane get the second?
Harry Kane got one of them. I don't know about the second one. It doesn't show the score yet. Lamela got the second one.
I'm so happy Salah's going to get the golden boot.
He's only, I think, 3 up right now, though. Because they both scored today. I think he was 3 up coming in today.
Okay. Kane's not going to score 3 against Leicester. 3 more? He needs 3 more?
Let's see. I'll tell you what it was to start the day.
All right.
The European Golden Boot? Or just
Yeah, he had 3 to start the day. This is before. This is not live with today's. This is up to this morning, but not with these matches. So they both have 1. 9 assists, though. That's pretty impressive.
Can we see across the leagues?
No. You don't have that kind of technology. What do you think? Come on. Got to pay a little extra for that.
Look it up.
It's still Messi, I think.
Is
Give
it?
it to him.
Yeah.
Get in front. Yep.
So then Messi's going to
Yep.
get Golden Boot.
Here he is. Wait. Here's
3
one
on
more.
3. Oh, what a pass. Give it back to him.
Goal.
Golazo. Golazo.
Firm-
Solanke.
Solanke.
Come on, Dominic.
There's another assist. Well done.
Take
3-0.
it to 10. Double digits. Salah officially has the double-double for the season.
Double-double on the season. I tell you what, he could have gone himself.
I tell you what, Salah comes to California, I'm taking it in and out and buying him double-double.
Double-double.
First one on me.
Like right here, he could have taken it himself. That was a great finish.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's one that's easy to just put
Near post.
in the bleachers.
Near post, top corner. Come on, Dominic. That looks good. Looks good on you. Looks good on you.
I wonder if he like purposely did that, or you just hit it, right?
You put your head down and you
Just hit it.
yeah,
smash
you
it.
just hit it, right?
See what happens. Shake it around.
No, but I think there's some intention there. He's got to
To
know.
hit
I
it
mean,
up-
these guys do this in training all the time, right? You like, You know where you are. The goal doesn't move. Okay, when you're in the box, you know where you are. As a striker,
Wait,
as
let's
a
go back to the
professional
first point.
striker,
The goal doesn't move?
goal doesn't move.
It's not moving. It's not like a player. You're trying to hit a player
we're not
on
at
the
Dave and
move.
Buster's here.
The goal's there where the whistle blows, and when the whistle blows again, it's still exactly as it was.
So as a professional, you should know where you are in the box, where the goal is. He knows the defender's coming in, making the tackle on his left, smashing your post.
Maybe. I think some of it's just him. He's like, I'm just going to hit this hard.
I'll take your word for it for a striker, but if I see Lovren with that
definitely
finish,
a mix.
I'm going. He just whacked it.
Exactly. Lovren's not doing that kind of training. It's that specific training. Dominic?
That's what he does. That's all he does. That's all he should be doing, really.
Things are looking up, boys. Things are looking up.
Chelsea just look at
Man,
him.
you know the donuts over there?
Go with the donuts, thanks.
Okay.
Want some?
Help yourself.
No, he's more of a muffin guy, I heard.
Oh. He's more of a muffin guy.
Just call me the muffin man.
Which is the best?
The muffins?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here? There's
Yeah,
blueberry,
the
banana nut. What is this?
That one that's big, I don't know.
whatever that was,
She
that
said.
was the best.
This
For me, that was the best. Like a cinnamon sugar, kind of a coffee cake. It's not coffee cake. Similar. It's like a distant cousin.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Robertson probably
good.
should have finished
It's
that.
good. Banana bread's good too. I'm always a fan of banana bread.
Oh, Tottenham scored. Dude, that game is...
3-3?
Yeah. It doesn't show me who yet.
If they get a point and these hold up, we'd be tight on points, but we have to have them on goal differential. We have to. Oh, yeah.
What's so
Yeah.
crazy?
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys don't do head-to-head first.
We were talking about that before you got here.
This is live standings.
So we're saying since it's goal differential in the season, it lends itself to more entertaining matches, right? Because then even if you're playing a team that you know you should be beating and you probably are beating 2 or 3 goals, you don't just kind of like, all right, that's good.
You go for it because
You just
it
keep
could
going.
matter.
You
It
keep
could matter
attacking,
at some
you keep
point.
attacking,
Yeah.
keep attacking, because that could come into play at the end of the season.
But I think from the perspective of, like, if it were, let's say it was us playing on a team, and we were tied on points with another team, and we beat them both times, but they thrashed, Stoke by 10 goals, and we only thrashed them by 5. They end up going through. That for me seems unfair.
You could argue that means the other team is better quality because they were able to put more away against that team.
No, not if you can say that we beat that team on both occasions, home and away, but still didn't go through because.
But if you beat that team 1-0 both times, maybe you just got lucky.
I don't know. Both occasions, home and away.
Yeah, maybe you just got lucky.
I'm gonna agree to disagree. Oh, they got a penalty, Stoke.
It was an OG, Christian Fuchs.
That stream is
But what
struggling over there.
I
I feel like I'm watching a stop motion
I mean,
Yeah.
we could
version of the
switch.
game.
We could get that on.
Oh, you missed it. I think. I can't really tell. But
Did he save it? No, he scored.
Is it?
no, he missed it.
He missed it?
Yeah. See, they're playing on. Yeah, he missed it.
I wonder if it was a save.
I still think the biggest shock is Man City, Southampton 0-0, almost an hour in.
Oh, it's an OG meaning uncle. I thought you meant like Christian Fuchs scored because he's
Because he's an OG.
an OG.
He's the original gangster. Clear it out.
Easy. There you go. And on. Don't tell me Salah's on the races.
He's
Yes,
through.
he is.
Little dink over it.
Oh,
Oh, what a save! How do you not finish that?
Firmino
Bobby.
you can't buy a goal.
I like those. I like the kits though. It looks like a little preview
they're
next
pretty.
year's.
They're pretty.
I'm a fan of the collar myself.
I am too.
Great ball.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's an interesting.
Interesting of Firmino, who loves to do fancy things in front of goal.
the ball bounced right before he hit it. It took a little hop.
He didn't need to
Little
hit it
hop,
then. He
skip, and a
could have walked it in.
It's right though.
You all right with that? What the?
Oof, that was not good.
What? Oh,
Duffy.
Oh, Duff.
It's Duffy too.
it's always Duffy.
This guy has been the Materazzi of this game.
I know we're making fun of you earlier, Duff, but I would never wish harm on you. You never want to see a player get injured. You know, like I don't care how much you hate
Nah.
the player. You don't want to see a guy get injured.
And if it's a guy you don't like, you at least want him to stay healthy so you can beat him. You beat them with him out there, right?
To not like him fairly.
Yeah, you want to beat him with them on the field. You don't want him.
Yeah.
Goal, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Another.
Oh. Ayoze. Is that how you say it? Ayoze? Ayoze? Ayos?
Say it how you like.
Oh, they're loving it.
Yeah. Conte, I'm sorry.
He might be gone, huh?
He's got to
Might
be gone. Wow.
Let's see. Whipped in, header.
It was a deep shot, and I think it was a redirect. Like bad clearance right there. Shot.
Oh, Shelby. Ooh, did he just let it go? Did he touch it?
It might be Shelby's. Any touch?
No.
Yeah,
He did.
yeah, he did.
He did. I don't know if it was going in if he didn't touch it. The slightest touch. Can you see the spin the ball takes?
Yeah.
Ooh, and with the Meg too. That's just even more
Beautiful. Beautiful. As long as Tottenham doesn't end up beating Leicester. Can we throw that game up, Lane? The Tottenham Leicester game?
Not me.
Oh, it's not.
I can run. Switch it.
On on that screen?
You want
Because
that?
at this point, Swansea's out.
Yeah.
Man City's not doing it for them. They're not doing it for themselves.
We notice. I'll change it.
Okay.
We notice.
We note it. You know, it's not. They're not going to get a cluster of 6 goals at once.
Yeah.
We'll see it coming.
Not gonna happen.
Like the fact that Man City hasn't already started scoring that's a problem.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're losing
Oof.
the stands.
Yeah. So that's even more of a
That's
problem.
probably more of an issue.
75.
Well,
Yeah,
Out on
so,
points,
yeah.
but up by 8 goals.
Yep,
Yeah, that'll do it for you.
Man City might draw.
Yeah, the one thing we weren't. There we go. Okay. Which one do we want?
Oh no, don't
Ooh.
give him to him. Touch it.
What's
Oh.
what's going on in the Serie A? What's
Today's Roma Juventus. It's a big game. If Juventus can tie or just earn at least 1 point, they win the league.
and who's up there with them?
Napoli, but the problem with it is it's going to come down to goal differential too. So even if Roma win and Juventus loses the next 2 games and Napoli wins the next 2, then they go tight on points. But Napoli has to score a bunch of goals and Juventus has to lose by a bunch to make up the goal difference because head to head they win 1-1.
Okay.
Other than that, Roma's Lazio tied just now, which is great. So Roma has pretty much secured top 4 because Inter lost yesterday. So
I thought I saw something that they've already qualified for Champions League.
yeah, they're qualified. They're just not sure if they're going to get 3rd or 4th. So
Got it.
if they have to do
The playoff.
the playoff or not, yeah. So a win today, pretty much
qualifier.
a win today guarantees them 3rd place. If not, at least 1 win in the next 2 games. Last 2.
So at least is that at least some some reassurance. You guys are out of the Champions League, obviously, but you know you're
We're
going to
going to be in again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is positive.
With how well you guys performed this time around. Well, you bring in some new players this summer, maybe.
Yeah, we could.
You got to figure this was a pretty successful season,
No,
right? Like
it should attract some players.
raise the profile a little bit,
Yeah.
show that you guys can beat Barcelona, can go practically 1 foot in the final almost, you know?
The problem is, like, I don't know what kind of players it's going to attract, right? Like, there's rumors now of Balotelli coming. Like,
Do you want
Who's
that?
in?
Foul?
No, I think he
He
slipped.
did slip.
There's rumors like Balotelli, but also kind of Monchi's style is not the big names. It's to pick up. He's got to be offside. It's to pick up the smaller guys, the more lesser known guys.
Trent.
Ooh, back to Karius. Dangerous.
Look at this. Oh, we're just playing it out of the back for fun.
Balotelli's been doing all right
He's
for
been doing better, yeah.
Where's he, Nice?
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, Tottenham went up.
Damn it.
Lamela.
Newcastle scored again.
And
3-0 in both Liverpool and Newcastle games. So savage. That is tame from Chelsea. That is
we've
so
seen
tame.
Leicester to
Put one in.
step it up, man.
Just a slip. That one, you could tell Salah was starting to get a little selfish when he wanted to cut in and finish himself. He could have played one in a square, but
I'm okay with that. I think it's good for a striker to be
now we got
selfish.
we
a
got
little bit.
Tottenham Leicester over there.
Come on, Leicester. Come on, Vardy. You want to play on the national team or not? Ooh, good ball. Damn.
4-3. What the hell is going on?
Uh-oh.
Come on. Put in Okazaki if he's not in yet.
You like Okazaki?
He's the happiest guy in the world, man.
Yeah.
See him play?
That's just his face. You can't help that.
Yeah. He just enjoys what he does. And he scores some nice goals.
Yeah, he's pretty good. It's a good option. Wow, who knew that the Tottenham Leicester game was going to be the match of the week, right? Newcastle 3-0. Unbelievable.
Believe it.
I can't imagine Abramovich looking at that or Chelsea's season on the whole and saying Conte's our guy. I mean, he's not exactly the sentimental where he looks back and goes, "Oh, last season won the title, great memories." You know, it's all about what have you done lately.
Well, how many managers has Chelsea had in the past 5 seasons? 6 seasons.
Since Mourinho.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Like, imagine had Chelsea had like an Arsenal manager that guaranteed you a top 4 finish every year for
he would have
20
been
years.
fired.
He would have been fired, right?
Yeah. Abramovich wants league, Champions League. Like you basically, you have to win the league or the Champions League, or you're going to get the axe or close to it.
Why
you know what I mean?
Why
Well,
is
that's
that,
like
man?
that's like with Real Madrid. Ancelotti won the Champions League but lost the league and he got fired.
Why is that now? Is it a business? Is it a business thing? Is it owners afraid of losing money if their team doesn't perform well?
I don't think it's a money thing. I think it's just a reputation thing. Because you're making still a lot of money, right? Like you're not. I can't imagine you're losing a whole lot of money. I would still imagine that you're still making a lot, but I think it's just you're trying to build a reputation.
I don't like that, man. I don't like that. It's like, hey, thanks for your time. You got us a trophy, whether it's a league or Champions League, whatever it is. You have one bad season and then you're out.
Yeah, I mean,
No, where's the loyalty?
right? There's none. It's all about, like I said, it's all about the trophies. Like these rich guys are not interested in making money. They don't need.
They don't need the
they're
money.
not buying the soccer team to make money.
They
They're buying
bought
the
it to
soccer
win,
team
and be
trophies.
cool and be someone.
I mean, but the more you think about, like, if it were you and you had the ability to buy Liverpool, wouldn't you be focused on winning championships and winning Champions Leagues?
Yeah. Yes and no. What the?
I guess you
I
guys
mean,
have that example, but
I wouldn't burn cash and put us in debt, right? I'd want us to be financially stable long term and like have a sustainable business model in place, right? Like, so I wouldn't go break the bank to buy every top player, and put us in the red somehow. I'd be a little more tempered and about what we're
put
spending.
us in the red. I see what you did there.
You like that?
Yeah.
Like that, I would do that. I wouldn't just sacrifice everything for one season just to throw everything. You're saying you do the opposite?
No, I've thought about that.
You're
like,
a finance guy too.
no, I'd be smart about
You'd
it.
be conservative a little.
Plus, for me, it's more interesting to develop good young talent, right, than it is to just buy overpriced players.
I mean, you figure it's still cheaper if your burn rate is high, but you get 1 or 2 stars out of your academy. That's still way cheaper than having to go scout and buy it elsewhere. Also, especially a club like Roma too, where there's a lot more loyalty when they come through the academy. It feels like,
No, for sure. Oh, look at that miss.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good little.
Oh, what a check back.
And you're trapped by 5 people.
There's the press, working backwards.
Come on, Leicester. Just one goal. One goal.
Offside.
Yeah, apparently Malcolm Gladwell and Bill Simmons had a thing about this, and at the end they just decided billionaires just want to make money. And I get that. They don't want to lose money. And, I mean, that's the point, right? But
Abramovich is not in this to make money. He's not in it to profit off of.
yeah, that's what I'm
It's
trying
still,
to say. Like,
it's still business, though, right? I mean, it's
But, like,
still,
the-
or is
the-
it just a toy?
the Saudi princes that
They already have
that
everything.
own Man City, like, do you think they're interested in making money? I don't think so. I think they're interested only in having a trophy that they can put next to their 7
Yeah.
Ferraris.
Next to
And
their tiger.
yeah, exactly. Like, I think that's all it is for them.
If Abramovich wants money, he just goes back, gets his buddy Putin to change some rules, some regulations, move some things around, get some guys in prison, get some guys out of prison, go on the streets, and he's back on his feet. He's fine. They can't keep a good man down in Russia. But think about it. He was a billionaire when he bought Chelsea. Who did anyone know his name outside of Russia? No one. Now every Premier League fan knows who he is, right?
Yeah.
He's a thing. He's in memes. He's in cartoons. He gets clips. He gets airtime, right?
He's
now he's
better,
for better or for
he's
worse.
someone. Buying Chelsea made him someone.
How do you think you do that, by the way? Do you think you just go up to Chelsea ownership and be like, I want to buy you guys?
I think you have to have some proof of funds.
But is it approved by the Premier League in any way?
I don't know what the approval process is.
It's not like here in the United States with like the NBA and everything.
No, where the owners have to vote. It's not. I mean, I think there
It's
is
more
some approval
independent.
process, but it's not that stringent where, they have to
Ooh.
think, is it like good for the league? If
league,
this
yeah.
It's just like, is this person legit? Do they have money?
Right.
Are they not wanted by Interpol? Maybe it's not. That might not even be on the list nowadays.
Yeah, I'm sure those Saudi princes have. Actually, I didn't mean to say
What are you
that.
going to say, Fabio?
Nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
What did you say?
You switched to the donuts?
I did.
Is that the toffee one?
Health net, huh?
Toffee?
Isn't that?
Maple.
Oh, maple. That's right.
Toffee, maple.
They're
What kind of
close.
donut shop you go to, you get toffee donuts.
There's some. They're similar
Really?
color. Yeah.
Hmm.
But maple actually makes more sense.
Maple's my thing.
Good. Let's get Lallana a run out.
Come on, Adam.
He could be an important player in the Champions League final. We might need him.
Just as you said that, he's gonna get hurt.
He just turned 30, by the way. Happy
Happy
belated
birthday. Happy Mother's Day. Happy
Lallana.
birthday.
A little dirty 30.
Leicester don't even look like they're going to score again, do they?
Yeah, they're not doing bad. Look at Fuchs gonna make up for that own goal.
Hey, own goals happen. It's a real thing.
Mahrez. Right there, right there.
Shoot it!
Oh!
Oh, why are you dribbling?
You had a player
Where are you
in
going?
front of him?
Where are
Shoot!
you going?
No.
Ah,
come on,
Mahrez.
Oh,
That's like
tame.
that is the reason you're on the field, right? Like to
Score.
take that shot.
You've got to put something
It's
a little more
primed up for
menacing
your
than
left
that.
foot. It's like primed up perfectly for your left foot. What was this dribbling, by the way? That was pretty good.
That Iheanacho?
I think so.
Primed up for your left
What
foot.
number was it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell. I think it was Iheanacho. He's the one with the blonde little mohawk thing.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Is it not?
Jesse?
No. Was it Ibora? Couldn't tell.
We don't know. If you know who that was, leave it in the comments. Let us know.
And let's be clear. We couldn't tell not because we're racist, but because the TV's far away and it's kind of staticky. Just to make
That one's on the stream. We've got that one on the stream.
Just to make that one clear.
Covering all bases here.
Yeah, just because it could have sounded like they have no idea. The TV is like 30
Right.
yards away.
Right.
The important one's up here. All right, who's coming off? Tell me it's Salah. Let's get him some rest.
He's
Mane,
got a standing O.
he faded in the second half, but the first half he was pretty lively.
Mm-hmm.
A little stronger pass to Salah maybe, or Salah makes that run wider, he'd have another.
Yeah.
But it's good to see unselfishness, I guess, right?
I mean, he was selfish on one of them and unselfish on the other.
Probably on the wrong ones.
Yeah, he messed it up. He switched it up.
What happened?
Never mind.
Were they on score?
They were about to, yeah.
Chelsea?
Chelsea was up 1-0.
Hey, that'd be good for them.
Yeah, that's cute.
Good momentum for the Europa League next season.
Lallana, first thing he does when he comes in,
Crack.
That's Lallana's role in the team. He's a bruiser. You bring him in.
The pretty bruiser.
You bring him into.
Weighs about 135 pounds.
When wet.
Set
When
things
wet.
straight.
Chelsea have got to score at least one. You can't get shut out 3-0 on the last day, can you? That would
I think they can. I think they're doing it.
I mean, Man City, that's just surprising. You can go for the 100 points, Man City. Like a 100-point season. That's going to live on for a while.
people remember numbers like that.
Yeah, not 97. Nobody cares about 97.
I think they'll get one before the game's over. Still
Hit 20 minutes, I
15,
guess.
20 minutes.
There's still one more goal for Liverpool, right? Still too much time left.
Yeah, there's a lot of time.
Oof.
It's all right. Just get goal side. You don't have to do anything crazy. See, Van Dijk knows.
A little flick to nobody.
Here we go.
And he's off.
Andy Robertson on the Robertson train.
Come on, Robbo.
Yeah, smart. Slow it up. What are you guys getting all exhausted for?
Because it's fun. We like to score. We like to play.
You gotta focus on Champions League.
You can't start thinking about that now. Let the manager think about that. As a player,
Still 2 weeks away.
This is
Right?
yeah.
FA Cup next weekend.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about that.
Is it the weekend, the Memorial weekend?
Yeah. Yes, it's 26th.
Yeah, May 26th,
Memorial
Champions League
weekend.
final.
That's awesome.
It's a big day. Champions League final.
Oh, Leicester scored.
Leicester scored.
Yeah, Vardy.
Hey,
He heard you.
He did hear me.
he heard you.
He heard the call.
Who is that player?
Ian
Yeah,
Acho.
he
Oh, it is.
Ian Acho.
Okay.
Wow.
Let's see this. Can't see this camera. Got the camera right in my eye line.
Volley.
Is it just a pure speed thing? Yep. Outside.
Speed
Through
kills.
ball. Boom.
He actually
That's a
took
tough angle.
Yeah.
Wow.
He actually took himself wide.
Wow.
It's a Solanke finish right
That
there.
was better than Solanke's, I think. That was harder.
How's that better than Solanke? He has nobody around him.
But he's on his weaker foot. That's pretty impressive.
So is, I don't know.
Yeah, you were gonna say it. You can't call it handballs now.
Salah just tried to dribble through 3 players that were all tight on him. That was great. He really wants to score some more.
Come on, Lester. You know, if you want to get even further, maybe score one more.
Ollie wasn't even playing?
No.
Dele Alli.
Dele Alli.
Wasn't even playing?
He is now.
It's a weird
4?
thing. Why
4.
would he play?
Not a lot of incentive.
Kind of. You're still fighting for third place, right?
3rd, 4th, does it make a difference?
For
Yeah, it does.
automatic
Qualifying match, yeah.
qualification or
That's one less game you have to play in the season. That's a
2
huge
more.
deal.
is it 1? It's 2, right?
Oh, 2, yeah. It's 2 less games you have to play in a season. That's a huge deal. For the Premier League especially, where you play 1,000 games already.
Who did Ollie replace?
Good point. Good
I don't
point,
know. I
Fabio.
didn't see that.
I'm with you on that one.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
yeah. Tell your mom about that.
Hey,
Tell your mother.
easy.
Happy
Sorry,
Mother's Day.
she's
You tell
watching.
her.
She probably had the same.
Yeah?
comment. Yeah.
Happy, what's your mom's name? Can we
I don't know if I want to tell her.
Vita Marie.
Oh, damn it.
Vita Marie?
That's her
Happy
name.
Mother's Day, Vita Marie.
Yeah.
Your son has good opinions every so often.
Occasionally.
I'm sure his
Ooh, elbow to the face.
shortcomings he doesn't get those from you.
Where did you get him? Dad?
There's nothing short about me.
Joe? How tall is Ryan? Is he tall too?
He's 6'1",
Why is your why
How
is,
tall's your dad?
6.
Yeah, but his brother is
5'11",
like
5'11".
Mike's like.
Mike's like 5'10", or Mike, as Mike would say, I'm 5'10 and 3/4.
That's not a short
Goal!
Dang it.
Oh wow!
Come on.
Great
Kane.
goal.
Is that 2 goals for him?
Yeah.
Dude, this game is just ridiculous. Oh, he was doing the dance.
Who was that?
You know.
Wow.
Who is that?
That looks like Gaza. Is that Gascoigne? I think so.
Boys.
Tackle.
5-4?
Come on,
5,
so you just got back into it now.
4.
There's still time.
That was a pretty nice goal. You really want third, don't you?
I feel like the goalie had that. He could have had
Kind
that.
of did.
Why did he go with his right arm? He should have gone with his left. You know what I mean? Doesn't it seem like you have to stretch more with your right, get across your body?
There's been debates about that. That
Why not go with your
technique.
other
Yeah,
foot?
a lot of coming over with
Crossbody
It
versus.
takes more effort and it's
Here we
not
go.
as much reach.
How deep are they playing? Good lord. High press. Make it count.
What's that dance? What's that dance?
It's
man?
that one famous dance where they do
No,
that.
well that was. I know
That
what
was
you're talking
not
about.
it.
That was not it.
No.
That was something. Lester.
I wonder if he practiced
No!
before.
How did that stay out? There's still one more goal in that one. That's a great game.
Man, 5-4.
What else we got? I got to check Man City. How is this?
Oh my god.
What are you looking at?
Man City.
Still zeros, right?
Yeah, but how? That's what I want to know. 70% possession.
They're the only game there's not been a goal.
I don't understand. They're not really, yeah, I don't know. They're going for it, I guess.
How many shot attempts?
Let's see.
Check to him.
12 to 8. Only 1 on target. That's pretty poor.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I mean, look at the passes, though. It's a lot of passing, but just not getting much out of it.
They've had 9 corners, so there must be that just
20 crosses.
Southampton must just be packing the box.
One more goal. Let's get Salah one more goal and then get him out of here. Right? Some point you got to
Yeah.
figure Klopp's thinking, I got to get this guy out.
I don't.
You're not worried about
risk
that?
of injury?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
No, he's made of rubber. He's like a kid. You know how when like kids they can bend
Bounce
every single
back,
day?
yeah.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because they're already 3-0 up.
What are you guys gonna do when Klopp takes over the national team?
What national team? German?
Yeah,
I don't think he would.
he's the next in line. They're already talking about it.
He doesn't like that. He likes the everyday hands-on stuff. He's too impatient to manage a
Yeah, that's
national
a whole
team.
different ball game. Once every 6 months,
slow.
you get 2 days to train with him.
Yeah, he's not. That's not his style. Ronaldo's had a pretty good game, I think.
Yeah.
Just kind of
solid in the middle.
Just kind of won everything back silently.
Hey, you know what? We
Foul.
we should go to an LAFC game.
Yeah.
They're
I went to the
playing.
home opener.
Oh, did you?
Insane.
Good atmosphere, huh?
Great atmosphere.
That's is a new stadium, right?
Yeah, Bank of California.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
How are
Where
your
is that?
seats?
Inglewood?
No, it's right
downtown.
by the
Oh, it's
Coliseum.
downtown, that's
It's right
right.
next to the Coliseum.
Firmino getting subbed off.
Hey, tickets are cheap too.
It's right next to the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Like the
it's
Science
It's in
Center.
the same lot. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was by the convention
Park,
center.
Exposition Park.
No, down, further down. All right, now Salah's off.
There you
Thank
go.
God.
There you go, Seb.
That's all I needed to see. Broke this record. Kane would still need 2 more to tie him. That's good. I'm happy. That's fine. Rest him up.
Yeah.
Did
That was cool. Come on, Woodburn.
That's good for him. Good for him.
Innings.
Danny.
And Danny. Go on, Danny.
And Chelsea still can't score against Newcastle after all that.
Rafa's got to be pleased. Yeah, hey, $20 supporter section
Really?
at the game.
Is that behind the goal?
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
bad. Still.
that's where we were for the opener. That was a great game, man.
Who'd they play?
Sounders.
They won?
0-0 the whole game.
Yeah.
And they scored a free kick in the last minute.
I saw that. A little bit of an error, though, right?
Mostly an error. It's right at the goalie. He couldn't keep it out.
Did you see Zlatan's free kick, by the way, this weekend?
No.
Oh, they saved it, though, right?
He hit the crossbar.
The
But
bar?
It must have been going at like 85 miles an hour. He just blasted it.
Zlatan came out here just to kind of take it easy, become more of a celebrity.
Yeah, I think
He's been on talk shows.
he's been on talk shows. He's also have like more and more paid sponsored ads on like Instagram and Facebook now.
Yeah.
It's
Really?
And yeah, he's all over it now. He's cashing in a lot more right now.
That's good. I mean, hey,
I'm sure
as
it'd be
a
nice if he wins the championship.
professional footballer, man,
Tough
do
life.
it if you can, because your career ends
time.
generally around
Around this
mid
time.
30s.
Goal.
Goal.
Yes, that Danny.
There you go.
Oh, Robertson.
What? Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is.
It's like a kid
Yes,
on Christmas.
Andy.
It's a kid on Christmas who got his.
He had a
first hike.
loose ball sitting for him in front of the box, and he still had to. He sat and waited for it to fall so he could rip it as hard as he could. Is that not a defender in front of goal?
John Arnariso is proud, smiling
for
as
sure.
well right
Proud.
now, man. He's
This
proud.
pass was nice.
Yeah.
Onside, easy does it.
Look at
Boom.
that.
It was good. It was good.
Good
Technique
technique.
to keep it down.
Yeah. Maybe I was a little critical.
To keep it down, not to get too excited, and he actually hits
yeah.
it into the ground. That's pretty good.
Oh yeah. Were you criticizing him, Seth? What are you saying?
Yeah, right.
Just because I just figured you just kind of poke it home, but he was waiting for it so he could hit a full volley.
Oh, did they give him a penalty? No.
A yellow card? So you get booked?
Yeah.
All
Worth
we need
it.
right now,
Oh,
all we
worth
need
it.
is Lester
For
to
the
tie it
hair.
up.
You got it for the hair.
Just tie it up. That's the only thing that'll make this day better. Sorry, Mom.
That's harsh. How about another muffin?
I'm
One
just
more
kidding.
muffin.
No, I'm just kidding.
You have a muffin every time.
I'm gonna FaceTime my mom later. It's fine.
Oh, she's in NorCal?
She's at Fresno, yeah, Central California. Love you, Mom.
Have another
Shout
muffin
out.
for your mom.
I don't know if I can do that, man. I had 2 donuts already. I had like 5 muffins, handful of pretzels.
6.
And
We've
you
been
wanted
keeping track.
you wanted avocado
It's right
toast.
here. Right here. There's a counter
This, you have the
on the screen that has like 5 or 6.
The muffin counter. Nice goal, Rabo. All right. You like to finish. You like to go into Champions League on a 4-0 win, right?
Oh yeah. This is great.
Feel
great
like you got a
momentum.
little mojo back. It's been frustrating the past couple
Come
weeks.
on, Kane. Do not put this away.
Wait, isn't Chelsea in the FA Cup final?
Yeah,
I
but
guess that's some saving grace.
is it?
Kind of. I mean, you got to
But if you
he gets at
lose-
least if he loses, yeah. But if he gets at least one piece of hardware this season, I think that might save him.
Yeah, here we go. Back to this guy leading the charge.
It's feeling pretty good.
Everyone's.
He's grooving. He's yelling at Salah.
That's great. Everyone around him. What is this guy doing? Lester make a sub. Okay.
We gotta be almost out. How many subs?
Oh, another one? Oh, what a touch.
Wow.
Almost had that. Ah, yes.
Danny, whoa.
I love it when he gets going, man. Kind of puts his head down, just full speed. It was almost a. Oof, that would have been really nice. That first touch would have brought it back between the defenders.
Looks like everyone in red wants a goal today.
Yeah. Can smell blood.
Yeah.
No offense, but I'm like I'm fascinated by this Liverpool game. I mean the Leicester game.
It's
Why would you take
5-4.
offense to that?
Why would you take your eyes off it?
I don't know. Well, you guys are still watching Liverpool, and I get it, wrong. But
Okay, it's hard. I have this camera
that's
in my
true.
way. It's kind of hard for me to.
should we switch up the games?
2 minutes left. Don't make me do more work.
I'm also,
It's Mother's Day. Don't make me do more
I'm
work.
also surprised that Man City is
They're really
just
just
zeros. That's just
459 accurate passes. It's insane.
Guardiola, manager of the year.
I mean, but like from their perspective, like one more goal and you're living infamy for
Let's go get
a
it.
long time. Like you've scored 1,000 goals already this season. You just need one more against, a pretty crappy Southampton team. I mean, I guess you're playing away from home, but still.
The Stoke Swansea game. I wonder what the
Still 2-1.
Still 2-1.
still 2-1.
Crystal Palace is up 2 though now.
West Ham's up as well. Here comes Spurs for another. Are they trying to get Kane some goals?
Ooh.
Did him
No.
dirty. Oh, he missed it.
Wow.
That's the Harry Kane I know.
Come on.
No in love.
That's harsh. Here we go, Robbo. Start it up.
Nice. Go.
Go. Don't stop.
Don't stop until you get enough. Oh,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Go. Just
Come on,
go.
Mahrez.
There's too many games going on. This is great.
Now it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
FA Cup next weekend, but
Who's even in that again? Was it
United, Chelsea.
and Chelsea.
yeah. You figure it's all right. Two good
I think
teams.
that's Conte's last ditch effort.
I think so.
That's what I'm saying.
At keeping his job.
He's got to win that, otherwise.
But I don't know. Chelsea's fired people after winning the league and winning Champions League.
Yeah, that's
before,
true.
right?
But I mean, it's
Was
like
it
it's
Di
almost like
Matteo won the Champions League, right?
Yeah, and got fired.
Sacked.
Yeah.
Was it Champions League or the league?
Champions League.
Yeah. Wasn't he? But he was
Against
only
Barcelona, right?
interim. At
That was
the time,
against
wasn't he?
Bayern?
maybe it was Bayern. Yeah.
I think they beat Barcelona in
Too
semifinals.
Too pretty.
Was he the interim? I thought he was hired as the head coach.
Was he?
When I say
Who did he take over for?
Ancelotti,
Yeah, it could have been.
now we're making it work again. That was 2012, right?
Oh, here we go, Leicester. Here we go.
They mount an attack.
Get a corner.
Still in.
Chelsea in 2012. He was an assistant going the year before. Who left? Oh, Andre Villas-Boas.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Forgot
Remember,
about him.
whatever happened to him, he was supposed to be the next big thing.
Can you go back to, or he went to
Porto or
Portugal?
I gotta know.
Game.
Good game. Liverpool 4-0. That'll do. Guaranteed Champions League.
Come on, Leicester.
I will give
Feels
you
good.
$5 if you can tell me what team Andre Villas-Boas is the manager of right now.
$5?
Yeah.
Um,
So he was in 2012 was when he left Chelsea.
can you go?
Then he went to Tottenham for a year. Then he went to Zenit St. Petersburg for 2 years.
Oh, that's right.
And then last season, he managed this team.
Can you give us the country? Or is that too?
It's a little too... I'll tell you, it's Shanghai. He went to China, got paid.
Swansea's relegated.
Swansea's
Sorry,
out.
boys.
Sorry, Swansea. Newcastle beat Chelsea. That's all over. Just a couple extra minutes and...
Man City
Tottenham.
scored.
Did they?
Unbelievable.
No. Who?
Jesus himself.
Really? I told you. They're right at the end of the
Come
game,
on.
they're going to get their
Last
one.
minute, 94th minute they score. Come Come on, Leicester.
Left it late.
Come on, Leicester.
Five
Wow.
minutes? 5 minutes extra time?
Yeah.
That's a lot of time. Vardy, he's breaking.
Come on, boys.
I watched on Facebook. It showed the anniversary of the.
Gerard.
No. This last weekend, it was the anniversary of the playoff between Watford
and who was it?
Leicester.
Was it?
I think it was Leicester.
Where someone missed the penalty and then they came back the other end?
Yeah, and they came back and they scored
Yeah.
in the last second.
It was unbelievable.
Zola was the coach, and the Watford fans just rushed the field.
Wow, Man
Oh, yeah,
City,
yeah,
90
yeah,
plus
yeah.
4, Gabriel Jesus.
That's a sad
That was
Swansea
crazy.
Stoke
Oh yeah, that is.
field right now.
Ugh,
Pitch sad.
just sadness.
It's too bad. And Cardiff got promoted, didn't they?
Good for them.
For Swansea to go down, Cardiff to go up, same season. Got hurt a little bit.
Tottenham look like they're going to see this out now, right?
There's still 3 minutes. Don't underestimate Vardy, the Vardy-Mahrez connection.
So, I can't believe Man City scored like that at the end.
Tottenham are probably going to just sit back now.
What? What is going on?
There it is.
There it is.
Good ball.
Oof.
Get up, get up.
Come on. Don't shoot it from there.
You need a penalty kick or something.
Oh, that's shoulder to shoulder.
Corner, it's a corner.
Corner kick.
Go for it. Come on. No, why are you
a
playing
short
quickly?
corner?
Why?
Was that you?
Did that catch the
What's going
camera?
on?
There's a camera.
There's a camera.
It's one of those squeaky cams.
Yeah, he just gave it to you.
Come on, come on, come on.
Unbelievable.
Here we go.
Look how far back
Here we
we
go.
are.
One last chance.
What's
Nick
That's
Cole.
it?
Oh,
Couldn't have
an
called it.
injury?
No, he didn't call
Injury.
it. It's going to be an injury.
Oh my God. It's Mother's Day. We got places to be.
What is that?
Ooh. What? That?
Ooh. Oh, I guess
His
he
head on the ground?
Yeah, he went head first into the floor.
It's a bit painful.
You got to give an extra minute
Yeah,
or
the
two
ref
now.
will give him more time for that. Yeah. You should. Should.
How do you give up 5 goals?
That's sad, man. Look, Fabianski.
Getting relegated, that's got to be the worst feeling in the world.
In the world?
Yeah. Look at his face. That's so
yeah,
sad.
that's tough.
Swansea.
Man, what, you think any of professional sports in the States, if any, could implement promotion relegation?
I know, that would be
Baseball?
kind of interesting.
Baseball?
Baseball could, because they have already the minor leagues and
leagues.
everything. But that would be interesting if they had that.
Minor leagues are part of the.
Of the right, it's like farm. What's it called? Farm system.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
We're
So you
delayed
wouldn't
here.
want your minor league team playing against you in the majors, right?
Basketball could work because they're developing the G League, but
Mm.
it would be really difficult, and it would be a lot of teams would get pissed.
Is it not the D? It's called the G League now. Wasn't it the D League?
Gatorade League now. Because
Yeah.
Gatorade bought the rights. They renamed it.
Oh,
It's the
really?
D League. You can call it anything. You pay $500, you can call it the Gabi League if you want.
I don't have that kind of money.
They needed that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is delayed. It says it's shown final over there.
Yeah. I think
Oh,
that's
really?
it. I think that's it. The whistle's about to blow.
Let's see if they get close at least. Oh, one last shot.
Vardy. That's who you wanted to fall to.
Man. Okay. Well, we have the two,
Let's look
qualifiers.
That's fine. Let's look at standings. 100 points for Man City. That's
Amazing.
pretty damn impressive.
Amazing.
And you figured 19 behind for Man United.
Yeah, no.
That-
Also, 106 points.
106
Like
goals.
goals, I mean?
Goals for, yeah.
That's
Wow.
impressive. Second most, Liverpool 84. Tottenham.
I mean, you're
and
averaging
Arsenal.
almost 3 goals a game. That's ridiculous.
Those 12 draws, man, for us, for Liverpool. Killing me.
Those hurt.
Killing me. 12.
Yeah.
Killing me.
12 draws. Because if you figure 5 losses, that's only City lost twice. One of them was against us.
Yeah.
Then everyone else 7, 10, double digits.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Even put us level on draws with Tottenham, 8. So give us 4 of those games. There's 8 more points.
A couple of them came at the end too when we were already out of not really playing for too much in the league, right? I mean, 4th was still pretty much in our hands, and we're starting to think Champions League, right?
No, we're still playing. We're still playing for that Champions League spot, though. I think that should be enough. What else do you need to play for? It's your job.
Recent form, City finished
want
pretty
it.
strong other than that one draw. Liverpool kind of limped a little bit. Lost against Chelsea last week. Not exactly the form you want going into the Champions League final, right? Well, 3 draws and a loss in your last 6.
Yeah, serious.
City finished strong. Palace, look at Palace who finished strong. Chelsea made a push, but then came up short in their last 2 matches. That killed them.
Yeah, I think that draw is what
Not a bad
blew
end
the
of the
momentum
season.
out of them.
And then if you're looking at relegation,
It's technically not over yet.
look at Southampton. That's not a bad run of results when you're West Brom gave a good shot. And then at the bottom of the table, you can see, look at Swansea. Look how close Swansea came to, a point away from basically from being able
if
to
any of these
save
games
themselves.
had been a tie, they would have been better.
That's just that's a pretty bad collapse.
Yeah.
Stoke were already
No
fairly
good.
out of it.
No good.
What did we notice today?
Even Burnley, who were in the Europa League spot, like,
They coasted.
is that what it is? Because they were so far.
They
ahead.
coasted, yeah. I think it was, a week ago they were safe in Europa League. What match you want to look at today?
Let's look at the Tottenham.
Spurs?
Yeah.
That was the most enjoyable match.
Tottenham Leicester. Let's see it.
Leicester, Vardy was up alone most of the time. Simpson was pegged back. Who was going on Tottenham's left side, right? Who had Leicester as right back? Let's see.
Lucas Moura.
I guess. And Danny Rose was helping out, I guess. They swarmed him. Let's see. Heat map for who? Who do you want to see?
Other one.
Lamella? Pretty involved, pretty all over the
That's
place.
a weird heat map.
It is kind of strange.
It's like what's the piece in chess that does that?
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah, bishop.
Bishop.
That's a bishop. That's a bishop heat
Lamella's
map.
the bishop today.
Harry Kane. Kane, pretty spread. Pretty.
It's a little lazy, Keith.
Yeah, but I'm kind of surprised he wasn't in the center of the field
Yeah.
that much.
Looks a little lazy though. There's no red.
Let's look at Victor Wanyama. There you go.
Good work rate.
That's what you want
It's a
from
solid
there,
heat map.
from your central
Got
midfielder,
excited
right?
just seeing that load.
Yeah.
Let's look at Ericsson.
Did he play?
Yeah, I saw him. There's a heat map.
Wow. Wow. That's a lot of running.
That's a lot of time spent way on the outside, right? For a central midfielder.
Just picking up the ball. Or maybe holding when Rose goes down the left, bombs down the left side a little bit. You kind of slot in. Also, you figure out 9 goals, there was a lot of back and forth, so
Yeah.
he could have been all over. Let's look at Leicester.
Marty. Barty.
Sure. It's always good looking.
Stuck to his favorite left. What about Mars? Probably stuck to his right. Yep. Oh.
Mars is more all over the place.
Yeah, well, you see where he likes to pick the ball up, right? You always think about just in the cross midfield, he picks the ball up on his left and he starts looking forward. Likes to play in that cross or that sharp pass. Should we look at someone's pass map? Let's see what Mars did. 19 passes, that's
Just not a whole lot.
Created a
Two
couple-
chances created though. That's pretty good.
See how Jamie Vardy did. Wow, 13. I guess he created a couple chances, but man, he didn't
He didn't get the ball.
didn't really touch the ball that much.
What was that pass right there? Just a green dot in the box.
Probably just like a control, maybe.
Like, yeah, I
Pass
guess.
it from his right foot to his left foot.
Or you ever know when someone plays the ball and you like stop it and like let them come on?
Oh yeah,
You know, like-
yeah. Just left it for him.
Maybe. Fabio was watching the game. Ask him, not me. Let's see how Eriksson did. 52 passes. There we go. 3 chances created. Telling you, Eriksson is. If it's possible, I'd say he's still one of the most underrated players in the league, right?
Yeah, I think he's.
He does a lot. Like
does.
how many
I
every
still think
week
he's rated, man.
Is
I
he
think-
rated?
I think he's rated.
I don't know. You don't hear him talked about enough, but bigger teams should be coming after that guy.
That's mainly
Well,
the
is
thing,
that because
right?
he's not really doing as much as you guys think he is?
No, I think he's doing. I think he's doing everything that he should be doing. And
I feel
he's
like
just not getting talked about.
The data is validating what we're
Yeah.
saying, right? Like, look at this. We can look at everyone's stats, right? And I feel like this is the most impressive. 52 passes, 4-1, successful, unsuccessful, 3 chances created, right? Let's look at and still the majority of it's still forward. These are long passes. These are passes that look like, from what I can tell, it looks like the dangerous. I'm guessing, right? The dangerous areas into the channel. It looks like he's playing someone into space. I'm guessing. I didn't watch the whole match, but I mean, who else? You want to look at him compared to Wanyama, whose heat map looked impressive. Not a lot forward. 21, 45, a little better. No chances created.
Yeah, he was just all in the midfield though. Nothing in the final third.
Exactly. I mean, this is good, right? Defensively, probably solid. Wanyama was winning everything, starting it. But those players are easier to find than the Erikssons,
Yeah.
right? The 3 chances created, the passes into the channels. Those are the dangerous ones. When you can complete a pass moving into someone's final third, that's the problem for defender right there. That's the moneymaker, right? That's why those guys get paid more. Should we look at Swansea Stoke, see if Swansea was able to muster anything? Finished 2-1, right? Yeah.
I don't think they were, man. Both.
Right? I mean,
Stoke got what they wanted, man. They said, hey, you're coming down with us.
they brought him down. Attacking
Misery
zones.
loves company. Theme of today's show.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. You're all going down. Average
It's
position.
a good time to reflect on how much misery we
Yeah.
brought to our mothers.
Starting and childbirth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is kind of strange. Like, rarely do you ever see the average position with that much of like gap
Space,
in
yeah.
between each own. You always at least see a couple players who are so close together. But I guess just because Stoke were so damn hard to break down, they had to, try to find the gaps.
I mean, Swansea win for it though. Look at that.
They tried. They had to. Nothing to lose. Everything to lose. It's kind of sad though. Anyone on Swansea have a good game?
It's going to be weird not having Stoke and West Brom in the league anymore.
Let's look at the IUs.
I'm excited about it, but it's just weird.
Yeah. Well, people always said, like, can you do it on Stoke on a cold Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Like, because that's what they say about like the flair players who come from the rest of Europe. They say, oh yeah, but can you do it on Tuesday at a cold night in the rain at Stoke? Now we got to find a new.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I don't know. Let's see formations. I mean, yeah, look at Shawcross. How long has he been in the Premier League? He's been around.
Yeah.
Kurt Zuma. Peters, who had Salah in his pocket the other week. Obviously, he was fouling him. Very shocking Salah didn't score an own goal. I hear that happens when someone does that.
I'd take Joe Allen back.
Shaqiri, Crouch, even Doof, all right.
Sorensen.
This. Now they're all relegated.
For me, Joe Allen has an open invitation back to Liverpool.
You would take him back?
Oh, yeah.
Bench player?
Yeah.
Just fill in when you need him, right? When you just think about how many injuries Liverpool's midfield have gone through, right? Where there's been times where you're starting to go, all right, Trent Alexander, you want to play midfield now? You just take someone like Joe Allen, just go in, do a job, nothing fancy. Just keep it moving. Let the forwards do their thing. Just
Remember his goal against Arsenal? He got subbed in against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Last minutes of the game.
he can score.
Those are the memories I choose to hold on to about him.
All right, predictions.
Involving
I want to hear predictions for FA Cup and Champions League final. Our final sign-off before.
I think Conte has more to prove in the FA Cup, so I think they're going to come out playing more. I think
he's still going to lose that game.
You think so? I think they'll take it. Chelsea, I'm going to say, just because I hope for an eventful game, I'm going to say 3-2 Chelsea.
3-2 Chelsea.
I'm going to say 3-2 Chelsea.
Oh, I'll give it to 2-1 Man U.
That's what I want. I'm gonna double down on that.
That's what you want?
Yeah, 2-1 United. Not what I want, but
Yeah,
I think
easy
it's
with your.
gonna
Choose your words wisely there.
I just-
you wanted United to win the FA Cup semifinal, wasn't it?
Yeah, you were rooting pretty hard.
Yeah, there's some. There's
do you
some,
not?
some,
It's like the
you
Reds.
confuse the Reds.
It's the
Yeah,
Reds thing. I
is it
think
the
he's-
hue? Is it the shades?
I think winning the FA Cup would give the illusion of success.
Oh, yeah,
and I
that
think
was your thing.
Mourinho is completely wasting some top players at Man United, and I think they're not really that big of a threat. They did okay, second, but they are out of Champions League a while ago. You saw their goal difference, not that massive. There was 4 other teams who scored more goals, and for the type of players they have and how much they've spent, I'm fine. I'm fine with Mourinho there. I'm not too concerned about him there, but if they in an FA Cup might prolong that a little bit. I say keep him there.
All right. I don't know, but all right.
I don't agree.
You disagree.
I
Yeah,
disagree.
I mean,
You
they
want,
came in second. You know what I mean? Yes,
Right.
they're not going as far in the Champions League, but they came in second in the Premier League.
I think any failure it works in our favor for them right now. Because then if they lose the FA Cup final, it's less attractive for players to want to go there. Yeah, they have Champions League next
Players
season.
might
but-
You tell me the difference in winning or losing the FA Cup is what might make Griezmann want to go there. Is that going to?
I'm not saying it's the sole. It's gonna be like the
Come
only
on.
factor, but it tips the scales, man. It tips the scales. Just even a nudge. That's any nudge helps.
They can be like, we came in second in the Premier League. We won the FA Cup.
It
We're going to be in the
sounds
Champions
better. It
League
looks
next
better.
year. I mean,
It's a
I think-
trophy. It's a trophy.
Yeah, I think it helps.
that I
Everything
don't
like
want them
that
to
helps.
win. I'd rather have Chelsea winning that trophy.
All right, 2-1 United. I'm sticking with Fabio on this one. I'm staying with it. Not what I want. It's not really what I want. Maybe.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
You're just being smart about it right now.
I'm
You're-
hedging a little. Hedging a little.
Okay.
All right, Champions League final.
I mean, obviously, you guys are biased a little bit.
I don't know what you mean by that. Biased us.
So
I don't.
there's let me do it this way. There's what do I want and what do I actually think is going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay? What do I want? I want Liverpool to win, and it's going to be probably 2-1 Liverpool. If that would be the
Don't
case.
stop with the 2-1s. You can only use 1-2-1. That is the biggest cop
You
out.
use
it's
your
the other
allotment
predictions.
of 2-1s,
2-1
Fabio.
means I think one team will be a little better, but both will score. I don't want
Fine,
to say
3-2.
Okay.
Just because they're going to score.
Wow, 3-2, 5 goals.
They're going to score, right? They have too much of an attacking threat as well to
Both
not
teams.
score. Yeah,
Both
both
teams.
teams. So there's going to be goals, and both teams are going to score. It's going to be who can outlast the other one in goals. But my main concern is your defense hasn't faced an attacking threat like them in a while. I mean, you had Man City that you guys did really well with.
But we also know them, and it's a little different. It's a little different.
Man City.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Real Madrid's a different beast altogether. But I think we've talked about it before. My main real concern is the midfield. Their midfield is something else, and that's where I'm not sure if Hendo and the team here can keep up with Kroos and Modric and Isco and everybody else they might
Yeah.
throw in there. That's my biggest concern for Liverpool.
But-
if you can control that, if Klopp can figure out a way to limit their ability, Ronaldo is not a threat for me. I don't think so. For you guys, I mean. I
You
should
think he's
say.
kind of a known quantity? We kind of set out to defend him a little bit.
Yeah, it's just put a big guy, put Virgil on him,
Yeah.
and I think you can shut him down.
Kind of man mark him a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he's that big of a deal. It's really, if you give him more and more chances because of the midfield, that's where it gets really dangerous. And their defense is okay, right? They have a pretty good goalie, they have good defenders, but your forwards should be able to beat through them.
First of all, You said the midfield's a problem, and Klopp can find a way. Isn't the easiest way just to bypass midfield, which we are set up to do with like Mane and Salah? How like if you can get the ball from your fullbacks quickly to release them in space.
No, of course, but I'm talking about the other way around. Not you guys pushing through the midfield to score. I'm talking about them coming forward with.
Same thing. We just press high with those guys and don't let them play that.
Yeah.
Force them to try to go long. Force them to do what we want to do.
Long balls, yeah. But that's easier said than done against this.
No, it's easy. Very easy. Okay, second point I want to make is I've been watching Real's games here in the latter stages of Champions League, and there's been a lot of love for Keylor Navas, but I haven't seen.
He's made one or two really lucky kind of last ditch efforts. Like he did against Bayern.
He made some reaction saves that were good, but I've seen him do some bonehead things.
He has done some bonehead things. And to be honest, they should not have won against Bayern. Bayern got bad calls from the ref, but also super unlucky multiple times. So it should have been an all-red final.
Glory all red. Yeah, definitely lives here in the final. So give me your predictions.
So my actual prediction, I say 2-2 goes to overtime, and then I don't know.
Don't do it.
I don't know. I can't tell you what happens at the end.
I don't want to know. You're just saying you too close to call.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying extra time.
I'm really, really hoping for a Liverpool win. Let's just put it that way. I'm rooting for it.
I think most people are. I'd be willing to bet most people in the world are wanting to see Liverpool win this final.
I don't want to see a 3 in a row Real Madrid. Because that damages the reputation of the Champions League as well.
Of being like best of the best, anyone can win.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, Real Madrid's just now, it ruins it. They got 2 in a row and no other team has done that. Great. Not 3, right?
Especially when you consider in these 3 they won, they didn't win La Liga in any of those years.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Which it's fine. If Liverpool win, it doesn't lose its luster for me. But when you think of a team winning like 3,
they utterly dominated.
Yeah,
everything.
you go, oh wow, this must be the unbeatable team. When it's like, no, they trailed Barcelona, they trailed the
They didn't even win the Spanish Cups.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. So if you're going to see a team dominate the Champions League, you want them to actually be dominant all over the place.
They need to win the 6 trophies all 3 years to be like dominant.
Tough audience, but Jesus.
No, maybe to go down as that kind of a team.
Like Barcelona, like what was it, 20 whatever, those past couple years, like 2010 or so, when it was just.
Yeah, and they're unstoppable.
Yeah, that was a worthy team of.
Yeah, they would have gone down as like the best ever in the Champions League.
All right, let me talk to someone a little more reasonable here. Gabi, hit me with it. Predictions.
I'll be over here.
I can't. This guy, he's just,
Fabio, appreciate your insight. Really do.
I don't think so.
It comes from a good place in your heart. I know.
Okay.
I know it does.
You're buttering me up for something.
But I think it's just with how attacking both teams are. Come on, I think it's gonna be like 6-4, Liverpool.
6-4 Liverpool.
Come on, man! You look how much both Marcelo, someone like Marcelo pushes up.
Yeah.
But also Trent and how much Andy push up. Both sides.
Okay.
Defense not a strength for either team.
No.
Necessarily. It's just all attack. I mean, I think that's kind of what everyone is also hoping for and expecting. It's just this like all-out attack. The match is just going to be just like goals galore. People are saying, right? And of course, then the more you talk about it, the more you think, oh well, maybe we're talking about so much that it's going to be a 0-0 end in penalties. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to end 5-4, 6-4 Liverpool. You really think we're going to get what everyone's kind of hoping for? I think so. I'm going to go with 3-1 Liverpool, just because I think Liverpool will score a couple, maybe go up 2 goals, then concede 1 when they start feeling comfortable, 2-1, get a little nervy, and then maybe finish it late.
Finishing it
up. Something like that.
Second finishing.
I think Liverpool take the lead, but there's no way they keep a shutout, right?
No, neither. I don't think there's any way either team keeps shutout.
No, I don't think either team could, even if they came and played for it, right? The way maybe a Chelsea or someone could set up for a 0-0. I don't
like Chelsea did today. Oh wait, that's the other way around.
Well, they kind of last week against Liverpool was
yeah.
Chelsea had to go for it today. 0-0 wasn't any good for them today.
I mean, if that's Chelsea going for it, then Chelsea has serious problems. If they can't even get a goal.
You want to revise your FA Cup prediction?
No, I said Man U, 2-1.
Okay. I mean, maybe you wanted to tack on a few more goals since Newcastle didn't have any problems.
It's still Man U. Man U aren't scoring machines. Right?
Not with Mourinho there.
Lukaku would like a word with you.
Yeah.
I'll take Lukaku.
All right, that's about it for us. You guys have any thoughts, notes? You want to see something? You ever want to see us talk about anything or do some analysis? Hit us up on social media. We're happy to engage.
Maybe we'll review it and then we'll determine if we want.
We'll probably make fun of it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the comment today.
Yeah, there we go.
We got the one comment today, right? Butu.
Everyone starts with one.
Best of luck to your son.
I'm pretty sure he was being sarcastic, but we'll take it.
Take it.
I'm gonna say. I mean, imagine he's not, and you're hurting his feelings right now, man.
That's true. That's very true. Butu, I'm
His
sorry.
five-year-old son's watching
on this
this.
Mother's Day. I'm very
Dad, why doesn't
sorry.
he believe in me?
Hey, as long as it's not Father's Day, it's all right.
That's true.
Thanks for watching, and remember, if you're seeing this, you are the convention.
A bunch of Newport, huh?
You going
What's
straight?
I'm gonna go straight.